Hello and welcome to the members only stream, part 12. In today's episode, we are woohoo. I'm getting the YouTube bots. Share a link. I'm getting the YouTube bots set up. So for members only, I have to post it manually. But the YouTube bot on the Discord should be posting things that are public at least. So at least we can do that. We have the technology. I'm trying to move my Discord. There we go. Or my OBS. Okay, we have that. We have chat up. We have live chat. Okay, we're ready to go. We're a little bit early today. I have to re-beat this entire chapter, this entire paralogue. I beat it, basically, but I had a little bit of a positioning mistake when fighting Erica, and we got her down to like 10 health, which is very stupid. And also I undeployed Chloe, who's like one of my best units, and some other, among other mistakes. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna send in Kagetsu. Kagetsu. He's gonna tank this. He can. Let's wait. Let's hold off on the engage. He doesn't need it for one enemy. I'll be fine. And then this guy, killing boy, killing edge. Let's do an Astra. This should kill this. Oh, it doesn't. All right, I have to give her damage. Oh, that's next to Alear too.
I've got this.
Alright, here, have some Instructol. Where's my spur attack? There we go.
Mysterious.
Yeah, it's really hard to fix damage, as we've learned. It's very difficult to do. Except when it's not. Which it's not, to be fair.
A good wind.
So there we go. Check my audio. Okay, our audio's good. It's always important to check things.
My turn.
Now, can Hort tank a single hit? Actually, she can freeze these. She can freeze these because the thief runs away. She can just go fight this group by herself and kill them over 2 turns or 3 to 4 turns. All right, we got a nice hex, nice big hex for you. Okay, let's do what else? What should we do on this side? I don't like how they're all on axes. It's kind of unfortunate.
Of course.
Of course. I agree.
Anything.
Alright, let's send
For the divine dragon.
you here. There we go.
Neat, right?
Clan will help.
I'm all set.
I'm all set. Alright. He's all set. Now, Kagetsu should easily kill this. Yeah, he's got this. Get that crit rate up, boy! Get that Kagetsu crit rate. Here we go.
I've got you.
Yes, a sandstorm. That's what I like to see. Now that's what I like to see. Soldier. Alright. We have to beat this. We have to get... So Tamara's going to be on Erica, and then I'm going to drop Lance Power. So I basically just wasted SP on it. But whatever. Or I could keep it for overkill damage, I guess. And she could be on Sigurd, which was the original plan anyways. Now she should be able to kill here. Kill one of these. Yeah.
Here I come.
Easy kill on the weaker one. Alright, let me move this over. Okay. And she'll rotate here. And then Kagetsu, he needs to kill the sword. Actually, if he does this... If he does this and we kill the sword of someone else, he should be able to main tank here. We'll try to like speed through this. And then I love the fact that she can just do this. It's cool. She can just freeze and kill them. Though now that that's dead, I can't freeze all of them. I freeze them for one more turn, but then these two are split apart, so... Alright,
Yes.
Gold Mary... 2 damage.
Got your back.
Alright, good job, Gold Mary. I do need to train Zelkov, because Wing of Shu wants him to be used, so... Who are we to deny him?
I'll go first. Please
Oh, we almost got the kill for 0 damage. Oh yeah, Vander doesn't have anything right now. He doesn't have dual assist.
I am your weapon.
He could have dual assist though. He needs to get level 5, so let's try to feed him. He needs level 5 for
I was one step
the
behind.
situation, we'll say. Okay, and then clan. Clan's not bad here. She could go for dodge tanking on her magic. Oh, she almost has the L surge. It's so close, dude. Here, I'm gonna instruct her. Oops, no! Don't wait, damn it. That's so easy to do. It's so easy to hit wait on accident. Alright, instruct. Well, I guess I could goddess dance. Here, let's do... What would I even goddess dance, though? Dancer? Yeah, well... I could do this. Here, let's call doubles. Alright, now let's goddess dance. So now we get a boost. We get our dancer back. Hello, fellow Humana. How's it going, Bonk? We started a little bit early. I did get a YouTube bot added to Discord that should post public notifications. The private ones, I don't think it will, though. So, like, public notifications. So, like, members only stuff is not public. You have to be a member to see it. So I can manually post those.
Next one's mine. Save one for me.
Save one for me. But for all the public videos, I made a new channel that only the bot can post to, and me. Other people, you can react to things and put emojis and stuff, but it's just a dump uploads and streams into so no one can like miss anything. Mage Knight is just a bad class. More specifically, it is completely pointless class. Wait, what? Who said that? I don't see some of these comments. Some of in some of the replies, there's just too much going on for me to notice. Did someone say that? Oh, I just tried to dance a clone. Did someone say that? Are they gonna go for her though? I think she can tank it. Hold on, 123 avoid. Now their hit rates are quite good. Could reasonably die. So let's figure something out. I need to get obstructs. This would really save me. Here, let's do a freeze. Check hashtag Fire Emblem. Wait, in my own Discord? Or is that... Hold on, what? Who said Mage Knights are bad? Oh. Oh yeah, and then I like things. I'll like anything. Like if people post... I want people to comment, so if people say crazy shit... This seems pretty cool. Probably a minute before she hits Swordbreaker. Actually makes good points in her flight, yeah. No, we were shitting on comment. Oh, okay. It's all good, man. Oh, he's a spear. No. That's Levin Sword's weakness. I think they'll actually target these, so I think Chloe is fine. They're probably gonna ignore Kagetsu. Yeah, like if people have weird takes that don't really make sense or they just have a unique opinion, I'm not gonna shit on them. And I actually encourage people to post comments. There was someone who was posting all these comments about Tamara. So like if you post 5 comments in a row on my channel, it notifies me back to back. So I see all of those comments. What was this?
You will get no sympathy from me.
Oh. Someone made a build video, but they didn't. Yeah, they're going right for these. Clones are pretty good decoys. Okay, but here were some... I won't say who posted it, but here were some things that were funny. Let's see.
Dear.
Wouldn't Tamara be good on this since she's the best character on the Hort Mage Knight? Then the same person said, oddly specific case, you need the right items, skills, and position on a key map to get her going in reference to the Tamara is better than you think. Most others, you slap on whatever and have them run it. Here, you're forging and engraving, master sealing, and putting her at the best ring, referring to Ike. Ike is the best ring. And then on my artwork of the main character, kind of looks like Tamara. And then I said, yes, if Tamara was a pale European goth woman. And then, They had posted another comment just asking about Fix, but they mentioned Tamara like 3 times within, like, I don't know, 30 minutes of each other. So then I to one of them, I just responded, can you please comment something about Tamara on all of my videos? Just so that they'll boost me in the algorithm. I just asked them. It's like, can you please boost me in the
Hold
algorithm?
nothing back.
Please, your omnipotence. Alright, check this out. This is the secret they don't want you to know. Oh, she doesn't have the damage yet. Once you get Lance Power 4, she 1 rounds on this easily. Ike is not the best ring. What the fuck? That's correct. Yeah, Corrin is the best ring for everything. For all styles of play, I would say. Ike is only good for tanking. Roy is better for damage. Erica is better for damage. Sigurd is better for mobility. Celica is better for mobility. All of those also kind of fix damage. Because you get, like, momentum damage. Right, let's see what we can pull off here. The idea behind this build was literally this Sigurd build. The crit rate isn't as high as I would like, though. So, like, she ends up rolling for low percent crits in sandstorms. But it's not bad. Okay, there we go. This was the idea. But people were acting like I usually give her the spear. I never give her a spear. It's stupid. It's almost like a bad idea. So when people are like, oh, you gave her this forge, and it's like, okay, everyone has a forge. What are you talking about? Everyone has forges on my team. Even Fram. The Lear had forges, but then they're taken away due to unforeseen consequences. Clan has forge. Corrin is the best because of map control. Allows you to make massive mistakes. Yeah, Byleth is better. Corrin is better. Micaiah is better. Even Lynn, I would say, is better than Ike because you can spam decoys to delay, and you can also aggro bosses early, which is huge. Chloe is so awesome, dude. She looks so nerfy. Just can't get over that. Well, I can, but I won't. All right, let's have. Can you tank this? Dude, check this out. She can tank. Look at this. She actually can main tank here. She can attack this. Well, she'll off tank. So she can freeze with Corrin and control the fights. Look at her. Got a little hort. That little hort. Or, alternatively, you can do some shenanigans. What can you do? Oh, you're so close to 1 rounding, man. It's so close. Here. You know what? Now you can 1 round. Damage boosting hard. What? Alright, I'm done. I'm done trolling people with the damage boosting thing. Damage boosting hard? Impossible. You can't damage boost. I'd say that Micaiah and Byleth are slightly worse because they're a little less initiative or intuitive. Yeah, Ike on certain characters I would only say is S tier for his enemy phasing, for initiation and beating maps quickly, and also Lucina's better. Lucina's better at tanking than Ike because you can take literally any unit that can 1 round and make them a god that's invincible, and have them 1 round everything and take 0 damage and have no risk, and the only risk is chain attacks. And you literally will out-tank Ike units doing this. So I feel like they're just making weird arguments for the sake of, oh, of course, if you give her the best Ike, the best ring, she'll tank. It's like she tanks on Roy and Erica. No one else really does that well. So, I don't know. Some people have, like, you know how, like, people had, like, Trump derangement syndrome? That's what they called it when people were just, like, mad at Trump all day. Some people have Tamara derangement syndrome. They're tamarically deranged. They're like, this chick with a spear can't be good. I already wrote her off. She must be trash. Oh my god, the Chloe is so useful now. I was missing this damage when I was fighting Erica. If I would have had Chloe, I would have beat her.
A good wind.
She's literally the difference maker. Alright, and then Fram can beat day ass.
Hurry!
Can't just give up.
Yeah.
This win is ours. Woohoo!
Yeah, I would say Ike could be considered low god tier if used on the, like, Kagetsu or Tamara, but Why the fuck would you not give a unit a forge? Normal play, you should always give your units a forge slash engrave. I know, but people, dude, people argue that as if it's like a smoking gun argument that they're like, oh, I got him. She has a forge? What? And it's like, what are you talking about? Of course she's gonna have a forge. Everyone has a forge on my team. Why would they not? It's such a bad argument. It's so stupid. Why would you not put, it's free. It's literally free. If you do 0 donation, the game hands you these resources and you can just upgrade your weapons. Why would you not upgrade your weapons? Why would you never do that? These are such bad arguments. I haven't had a good argument that's anti-Tamara presented by an experienced player that like thoroughly debunks any of the claims I've made or the builds I've made. And the most people will say is they'll like be like, oh, well, this build is inconsistent because she tanks 7 to 8 enemies on Leif, or I'm sorry, on Erica and Roy, killing 5 of them. It's inconsistent. And she's even tanking like the worm. The worm is hitting her, and that's what was causing her to die on chapter 23 was the worm. And people are like saying it's inconsistent. It's like, what are you talking about? Name a build where you can just take a unit that will actually get attacked, that doesn't have 200 avoid, that can tank 7+ chapter 23 enemies, kill most of them, and be at like half health at the end of it by themselves. Because avoid tanking, they don't attack if your avoid's too high. So the only use case you could get with like an avoid tank is, you know, avoid stacking, which usually also requires other units. Like if you're gonna go for like speed taking avoid stacking, you have to get your speed taker up. If you throw like Micaiah engraving, like you usually need supports, you usually need dual support, you usually need like heavy avoid plus passive, which is expensive with poor availability. Like you literally almost can't even run an avoid tank without avoid tiles or some kind of external help. So like this idea that there are these builds that you can just stick them out and have them 1v7 and win and survive, it's just not a thing. And the only units who can pull this off are like maybe Vantage Wrathers, but then they struggle at like 2 and 3 range, which was an issue in that tanking situation. So I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't know how they're playing the game where they're like pulling this stuff off or what they're doing necessarily. Oh, I really need to just give her. She almost has it. Look at. She's so close to having it. She might dodge though. Let's see. She might dodge. She's a magical unit too, so she really shouldn't even be killing. Oh, she got hit. Does this hit you? Can hit you. You physic? You do not. Alright. Oh wait. We have hand axes. We have tomahawks. Especially if they're a combat unit. Yeah, combat units get forges. For sure. But
better to act than to worry.
just some weird ass arguments, man. Like if someone had a good argument, like, oh, all these other characters are fast, high defense units, that would kind of debunk Tamara, but it's literally just Kagetsu that also can do that role. The only argument I see against Tamara is she struggles to 1 round on player phase. She can, but not really. Like, she can if you don't build her correctly. But what people will do also, like, let's say she consistently 1 rounds on Ike, Bond 20 early on, and especially if you give her Fencelar plus 3 to 5, right? That's usually, like, if she has Fencelar plus 5, she's 1 rounding. If you give her Fencelar plus 3 with an energy drop, she's 1 rounding, or a strength tonic, she should be 1 rounding most things. And then especially if you get her like lance power, she'll be 1 rounding. So like her early game, like before lance power or Erica, like chapter 16 is when she can kind of struggle, but 14, 15 she should be fine. Lynn Paralog, she should be fine. If you give her a speed tonic and use Lucina engraving on her javelin, she can double on javelin pretty early with speed plus 5, or speed plus 3 rather.
Is it go time?
So it's not really that hard to get her online, I think. I guess we can bulk. The bulk damage is good, but the tanking is better on this. However, we do have Goldberry Technology LLC. The other thing too is like once you get Erica, she can Brave Lance with Erica, and that will 1 round almost everything, especially when she quads. Brave Lance slash Fencelar, and the Brave Lance can be +1 with Lynn engraving, and then the Fencelar doesn't even need an engraving. But if you give it 1, it's just better, obviously. Alright, let's send in Clandrew Tate, his Bulgari. But yeah, like her endgame builds are so good for like enemy phasing that it's crazy to just write that off, like to act like that's not a real thing. You can get her player phasing. Let's see, alright, she's on Sigurd right now. Yeah, like even this result's not bad, honestly. She's almost killing here off of Might. So like in theory, this build is just like a little bit shy of damage. And then with like Fencelar, so here's her with like Sigurd Fencelar +3. So if this was Fencelar +4 or 5, she would, I think +5 she would be killing here. This is with Lance Power 3. And then on Brave Lance, with Lance Power, higher Lance Power, she can one round easily with this. The only issue is this Brave Lance is weird accuracy. But this is a pretty good result, I would say. She has a pretty good chance of rolling a crit or a Sandstorm. But if you get her on Lance Power 5, she'll be one-rounding things. Oh, and then the dual assist pushes us over the edge anyways. So if you have a dual assist bot, she can one-round on player phase pretty consistently. So let's wait here. Enemy phasing is huge during normal play because of enemy density. I don't understand why people don't value it more. I don't know. I think some people do, but you're right. Most people don't. I don't know why they don't value it either, but they don't. I don't know why it'd be like that, but it did. It'd be like that.
Yes.
Alright, let's get you going. I don't even see LT Sears that often. So it's mainly efficiency people. I don't know. I think it's a mixture. Ooh, look at this Ragnar. Is Ragnar just better than Tomahawk here? I think he should get Gentility instead of, well, I can't use it right now because it's Eric's Paralog, but Gentility instead of Axe Power, so he can tank better
We could have been friends.
and run Ragnar.
You will get no sympathy from me.
Yeah, I agree. It isn't usually like the LTCers. Most LTCers that I've spoken to will just straight up admit, like, yeah, Citrine Sniper is literally just used for like a few maps, and outside of that it's stupid. Like, they'll literally tell you that. How's it going, Cyril? We're discussing all the memes of the channel, which is pretty much half of the channel, to be honest. We got Tamara online with her little Lance Power. With single dual assist bot and Eric, well, even just Erica usually gets Tamara one rounding, especially with Lance Power. Lance Power, like 1 or 2 is probably more than enough with Erica, and you might not even need Eric, or you might not even need it, to be honest. Fencelar +5 usually gets her one rounding throughout most of the middle game, and it's really not that expensive to forge because you can run it on Chloe early. So like Chloe gets it early, and then it switches over to like once Chloe becomes a sword, which usually is the case, she can switch it over to Tamara. So it's like a forge pass. I'm gonna make some modern team comps soon. After I finish this run, I want to create like a modern team comp that makes use of like Lapis Hero and Diamant Hero, gets them early dual assists, so you just have like dual assist bots that just kind of hang out and just boost your team's damage. And I want to put to bed this like myth that damage fixing is this difficult, arduous process and speed fixing is dominant. But also, it would greatly help out literally every build. You could take like your support units, like your Thoron debuffers, and now they have chain attacks popping off and they're almost killing. Tamara online, Reddit told me that was impossible. I know. And we always trust Reddit. To be fair, there are smart people on Reddit that have good arguments that are polite and cool. And there are also people that are like annoying and just like argue in bad faith. So you kind of get a mixture on Reddit of like opinions and intelligence and whatever.
Better to act than to worry.
Because most of my posts get like 85% plus upvoted anyways, which means that most people find them funny or agree with them. And then the people that get mad will just like jump in and be like, hey, what are you doing? Hey, this is low effort post. Not on my subreddit. They're discriminating against my posts. My posts are oppressed. They're oppressing my opinions. Let's do it. Should I double horde here? First, let's do this. Let's break a hole. Let's see if Tamara can get online here. Or Tamara get online. If she procs either... So look at this Fencelar damage. Like, you can really get her one round. Like, with Lance Power 4, with Fencelar +4, or Lance Power 3 and Fencelar 5, she'll one round pretty easily. And it's not that hard to get. Having fun? Cringe. I know. And then if you mention Lance Power 5, people act like it's a sin, but you can legitimately get like 4 to 5, like 7k SP builds online on your team by endgame. So it's not like you can't run it. Like Kagetsu, he's speed +5 and axe power 1, but he's also +4 strength on Ike. And he has slightly less strength than Panette, so he's like an outlier. He's like an exception. Most units cannot do this with like minimal SP investment to like one round in this way. Now there are like Erica and Roy will damage fixer without Lance Power, or other units too. Like I'm running Sword Power 3 on Clan, and he is also still not one rounding with 11 +4 of Marthengrave. So like to say that Tamara struggles is, I don't know. It's like similar. Like if this was Fencelar 4, she would almost be doing the same damage as Levin Sword Clan. I'm literally overflowing with SP in my draft. That's what I'm saying. Like people either don't tier 4 well, or they, like there was one person who was like, I don't use any of these mechanics. I don't use the well. Oh, this guy, oh, these are the Levin Sword guys. That's hilarious. The Levin Sword dudes. She can tank them, that's funny. Bring it. Ah, I am a magical horse. You have nothing on me. More adorable by the minute. People seem to be ignoring starting SP. That too! So, because like a lot of units, like these late game units, like she joins with 1800, so you level her up twice on a bond or on an emblem ring, she gets dual assist plus for free. Like that's, and like, like you level up on an emblem ring, you get 100 SP per level. So if you go to level 20, you're gonna be fine. All right, we need to trigger Gold Mary, or just have her manually get in there. We can like leapfrog attack, which is my favorite kind of attack. So here's like a leapfrog attack. So we need to kill this to leap over the frog, which in this case is Gold Mary. Gold Mary is the frog. So here's the first leap.
Need help?
Maybe I should do videos on how to use heroes. Oh, she missed both of those. That is very unfortunate. And unlikely, but whatever. We can attack at 2 range with VANDER. Get him some XP. He's hit level 5. Frog.
I am most grateful.
Nice, level 2. Hell yeah, dude. He will be the hero we need. Yeah, so that's the first part of the frog, and then you leap the frog. And kill Tamara. Tamara, kill! Yeah! Nice. Alright, then she can go back. Alright, we'll dance Hort. Debuff both. They're 11 swords, so they're gonna die easy. She can actually main tank them too, which I enjoy. Because they have speed plus is expensive, but most units past Birdia come with enough SP to get at least speed +3. Yeah, speed +3 is very cheap. Speed +3 was like the pre-well metagame, and then speed +4 and 5 were like harder to get, especially if you started running other passives. Let's see, punch this. Beat this man to death, thank you. Very good, Fram. Excellent work. Amazing work. Alright, then Clan gets a kill. These Levin Sword guys are terrible. I don't know what's up with these. The developers got too creative. Are those heroes too? These heroes with Levin? What the hell? Well, I guess that they do have 2-range backup. Brave Assist, which could be good. So that could still kill you, to be fair. Dual Assist bot is so good though. It basically takes any unit and fixes their damage, which is exactly the damage argument I was making. And it like usually it almost always works, and in some cases it doesn't, but it almost always will work. Alright, something's gonna hit Tamara. Oh, she'll get broken. That's fine. We aggroed early. How's it going, Sergio? Wait, who is who is the dog picture Fimon? It's like Fimon or something on Discord. Everyone has different Discord names, so I get so mixed up with who is who, like YouTube to Discord. I see no gaps in your defenses.
But that doesn't mean you'll win easily.
Yeah, Fimon Min. Who is that on YouTube? Because I thought it was Bonk, but Bonk is Uwu. So, so who is it? Everyone has different Discord names. I don't know who is who. So like in the one, I did a video. I don't have it. Hell yeah, thank you. For that, you are goated. Because then it's like, oh, okay, it's Cyril. But like, yeah, some people have different Discord names. And like, if I do a video like where I'm reviewing your team, because people will send in teams and stuff, I'll have to ask for the YouTube name, I guess. If they want me to reveal who it is on YouTube, but it doesn't really matter, I don't think. I don't have like a malicious community that would be evil if they knew your YouTube name. But physic, heal, yeah, heal BOUCH. Your loot on Discord. Oh, that's right, yeah, your loot. I know it's one of my regulars too, and I feel bad for not knowing this, but to be fair, like, I know people's YouTube names that I interact with on a regular basis, but the Discord names, everyone has a different Discord name, so I truly have no idea sometimes. I'm like, who? I have to like remember the translation. Like here, this person is this on Discord. This person is this on Discord. I'm like, oh, okay. All right, can you? Here you go. Here. Oh, you really need. He should be able to tank those. Those are weak enemies. You are weak. 33 defense. He's resolved, I think. Yeah, he's resolved. There you go there. Clan. Wait, who froze Clan? One of you guys? Look at you with your little freeze. Your little Frutista freeze coming at me. What's your hit rate? Ooh, what's your dodge? Oh, wait, did they not attack? Whatever, go fight these. Got it. You got it. Wait, she can attack, she can just kill one. Oh, she can't kill, never mind. You do this, with that, and wait. Yeah, they can't even hit her. Call me Chloe, because I'm consistent. I changed my server PFP to match my YouTube, so it's easier for people to recognize me. Yeah, that definitely helps, because I think it can be confusing. And the same thing happens on Steam, too. Like on Steam, I'll have friends who change their names regularly. Luckily, Steam added nicknames, so you can add a nickname to your friends so you know who it is. So if they change their username to like a meme or something funny, it's like, oh, okay, it's this dude. Or whatever. Here, have some Alear support. And Vander needs a level at some point. I used to have the same name on Discord, but changed it for the memes a while ago. Yeah. See, people do that, and that's what happens. And then it's like, who is this? And it's stuck, yeah. Well, I mean, on TF2, my name is always something stupid. Like right now, it's Ninjineer is here, and it's a picture of the engineer screaming.
Rest in pieces.
And I never play engineer too. One damage dagger. Get out of here. Think you're gonna come at me with that dagger? Get that dog dagger out of here. Poison strike. Physic. Physic. I'll spoil the video for today because only a few people are here and it's members only anyways, and this video won't be live publicly for like a few days. It's a Kagetsu war. It's a video on this build. Now, I have not stress tested endgame, so I don't know what its results endgame are. But early on, it's really good, obviously. But endgame, it's not clear how good it will be. So it could actually end up just being a little bit worse than Tamara tanking on Ike, or about the same. Because like as you approach endgame, she typically gets damage fixed and gets strength anyways, and I could see his damage becoming an issue and him needing more axe power. So it ended up being like a similar cost, but it just is better early on because it's like more damage. Oh, she could be freezing here. That's good. Get a freeze. We're gonna take some forward positions too. Yeah, look at this. Plus 15 damage to that Thoron just from chain attacks and dual assist. Hero only run to be interesting because you have access to swords, lances, and axes. Yeah, that is correct, I would say. That is correct. Very true. Here, you can go in here. You can kill this one.
Need help?
Jesus Christ, dude. The freaking chain attack damage is so good. Alright, then she can hold this. Yeah, she can hold that now. He can pop and just start tomahawking. Get rid of these poisoners. Or should he Ragnall? No, he should tomahawk. I'm still advocating for desert weapon only run.
Brisk and sharp.
Alright, he's gonna catch a heal now. I mean, that could work. He would just be tricky. You're gonna physic him. So he doesn't die. He should be tanky enough against these enemies because they have kind of bad stats, so not too worried. Alright, Gold Mary can go here. See, the other thing about Hero Dual Assist is if you give it Canter, it can reposition to automatically be a backup attacker, or if you give it Quality Time, it will just constantly chip heal, which is also useful. 0 hit, I love to see that.
I'll go first. I've had my eye on
Ooh, a crit.
I'm sorry.
I hate that I can't be doing something else on my phone while watching members only streams on YouTube. I know there's a way to do this where you can have YouTube be in a smaller window so that you can do other things on your phone and like overlays. I would look into that because there is a way to do that. I've accidentally done it 100 times on my phone, so I know for a fact that you can do it. I just don't know exactly how. What does this guy do? Oh yeah, bring it, dude. You want to fight Chloe, the Closter? He could kill her, but we're gonna assume he does not. The Closter. You want to fight good Sigrun? 22 damage from Elwind. Oh, she dodged 88 though and killed.
That was fun. Thanks.
You can usually. Picture in picture works for members only stream. She did dodge an 88, which is unlikely, but... Oh, Jesus Christ, there's so much damage coming at her. Oh my god, she's dodging everything. She's dodging everything right now, even though it's unlikely. Oh, normal streams, I can press home button, it's a small one. Oh, okay. So the members only ones are weird. That's weird. Alright, Kagetsu. Huh. Half the time you're watching, you're playing FEH. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. That's strange. It's weird that members only is different. Wait, did he attack? Oh, he switched to silver. Actually, accuracy. The accuracy. All right, Fran, what do you got? Lucina Engrave as an offensive tool is a meme, but we have this plan action lawsuit here. All right, let's do this. One round that and freeze. For members only doesn't work. It should though, because it's just a YouTube window, right? It's just a YouTube window. Cause like as far as like the browser and the website is concerned, you're just using you have a browser open. It shouldn't even affect it at all, actually. I don't know why they would do that. It actually shouldn't affect it. It should, because it's still a browser. Because like if you log in to view some hidden content that you can only view while logged in, it's still just executing that off of your browser. It's usually not that big of an issue because I'm playing Engage or other games. Oh, okay. Sometimes I want to chat on Discord too. Gotcha. Almost time for me to take my meds with the food poisoning-esque side effects. Oh, that sucks.
Hold nothing back.
Food poisoning. Yeah, that's not fun. Let's get this attack off. The Hort phase.
Allow me.
Come on. Give me...
Don't do mercy.
Yes! The probability kills. Yes, this was the point of this build. I wanted to make a probability spear. Probability spear.
Come. Woohoo!
Come woo. Come woo. 100 crit Getsu, stealing Panette's niche. No, Panette's niche, no!
Incoming! Wait! Incoming!
No, her
Get no
niche.
sympathy from me.
He's stealing everyone's niche this run. No, and he's so fast too. He's insane. Somebody stop this man. He must be stopped. He's stealing everyone's niche. Alright, Vander, you have to level up via chain attacks. 0 damage equals a kill. Hell yeah, dude.
I am most grateful.
That's right. Show him your Vander powers. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm freaking talking about, dude. Alright, you go here. Your job is damage booster. Insane into membrane. I remember many months ago talking to someone on Discord who was saying Tamara was bad and inconsistent. I linked your Tamara probability video. And he was like, I already saw that. What? Dang, dude. People are just non-believers, I guess. Aha, alacrity. Haha! I could one-shot with Bulg anyways, but haha!
And they lived happily ever after.
This is just like pure aesthetic here. The book matches her outfit. Lynn is like perfectly color coordinated to Chloe. These are like the aesthetic boys. Boys. Sir, those are ladies. People don't like math. No, they don't. I just got all crit going. 30 plus dex, chapter 16, 60% plus crit chance and doubling. One thing I wanted to try too, I'm gonna have to try this after this map. I'm about to blow everyone's mind, all right? I'm about to get everyone's noggin jogging in a minute here. Because no one really runs crit Mara on Killer Lance for some reason. If you want to get her killing easily, I'm gonna show you a build. Math is cringe, exactly. Yeah, what kind of nerds do math on their channel? I'm like becoming... I don't even really like math. I don't hate it, but I'm not like known for my math. Get rid of 11 sword. Those are more dangerous.
Now I have you.
Alchrist, my boy. He only needs to get to level 5 to get Luna for OP Luna crits.
I can't
His brave
retreat
bow
now.
builds are good. And his killer bow build can be good too. 25 speed, alright, right on Chloe. Making sure you show him who's boss. Alright, now what I want to do... So Erica attacks with a sword, so I'm going to have Tamara fight her. So we get free damage on her. We'll have BOUCH on her heal. I hate math. Aren't you like an engineering student or something? Is my memory good or am I just making that up? Aren't you like literally like an engineering student? Or maybe a software. It's one of those, I feel. I wouldn't have used Alchrist if it wasn't for the draft. Well, not even Alchrist can dodge the draft. Alright, that's a dumb joke. Baldy time. I wish you could debuff with chain attacks, though that would be kind of overpowered. Like Draconic Hex dual assist bots. I'm Asian, but I suck at math. Why would I do that? Oh, what were you going? I know you're in university, right? Or is that someone else? I feel like you're in university. I think you said that before. You're Asian, but you suck at math. But anyone can become good at math if you want to. I like math and I'm pre-law. I don't even have to take math courses. Well, that's good though. At least you're taking classes relevant to what you're doing, because some universities will make you take things that have nothing to do with what you're learning, and they'll be like, "What? It builds character." It really builds their bank accounts, but it builds character for you to learn these things you don't need to know. apparently. Oh my god, dude, Chloe can tank these easily. Oh, we missed 84! No! Oh, you're going for chat. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I don't know why I thought you... I don't know. Maybe... I think someone else said they were going for engineering. I don't remember who it was. I remembered you were in university. So I don't have the best memory because my brain like rotates through ideas and things constantly and I'm streaming all day, so my memory could be better. But at least I remembered you were in university. I liked math back in school, but as an artist, pretty much useless to me. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely doesn't help you much if you're doing artwork for a job. Ooh, here we go. Yeah, she won rounds. She won rounds. You just have to know how to set it up. Or she just crits, hit sandstorms. I'm hoping to become a lawyer and work in disability law. Hell yeah, that's what's up. Well, that's logical though, because you actually have personal experience that could help inform logical decisions. Because like, people who haven't gone through something could kind of like interview a bunch of people, kind of figure out like what are some common issues and what like really is a problem that needs addressed and fixed. But like from your point of view, that would be best because you'd actually have like first-hand knowledge. That's why I like testing builds too. Like I want to have first-hand knowledge of like the units I'm running, so I actually know what the hell I'm talking about. So I think that's a good idea, like what you're doing, and you could make a really good, like positive change in that. More so than someone who, you know, hasn't lived through your experiences. So that's a good thing, I think. For sure. Bond 19. Oh, I didn't Bond 20 him? That's a dumb mistake on my part. Alright. They're gonna go for the break, I have a feeling. You know what? You're gonna grade Aether. You're gonna grade Aether with Silver and see if they go for the bait. I don't think they'll go for Samara. Well, they could, but I don't think they will. Their damage is lower anyways, right? Oh, it's actually not bad. Their damage is actually not bad. It could be an issue. Their damage could be an issue. We'll find out soon. We will learn about that. Oh, Jesus. They're gonna kill Zelkov. Plan is a res tank, so he'll body block here. There we go. You're engaged. My T3 wells are better than my tier 4. That can happen. It's RNG. Sometimes you get bad tier 4s. But you should still do it. It's not a gambler's fallacy thing. Trust me. I'm consistently annoyed with how uninformed these so-called professionals are. So it's like, that's exactly, sometimes that's what we need in society. That honestly, that's exactly what we need at times. Because people will just like talk shit all day. They'll have no idea what they're talking about. And we need people who actually know what is objectively true, what is observable. People who have actually lived these experiences. To be like, no, this is bullshit. This is what we need. This is what makes sense. Here's my personal experience. Like, you actually have like insight on this because you live it, you know? People, yeah, because like they'll always be like, oh, this is what, you know, because they're just trying to get votes and whatever and just appeal to people, and maybe they just have no idea what they're talking about also. But yeah, and the same thing for like this is not like, a lot of the things I do are just like entertainment, so it's not like it. Maybe I make people laugh and improve people's moods or something, but I'm not like helping society in like a political or I don't know, objective sense. Maybe in the case of like entertaining people, but for like the game I'm going to be making, there's like a lot of issues I see with a lot of these strategy games, so I'm just going to make my own damn game to like address them. But yeah, definitely not as important as what you're going for. That's pretty cool. Being bad at walking is actually good for something. For yeah, exactly. Well, also it's your mindset too, right? Like that is the hand you were dealt, but what are you gonna do with that hand, right? Like, because you can make a huge positive change and impact the world in a meaningful way, despite, you know, and like look at Stephen Hawking, right? Like he's an extreme example, but he did great things despite having ALS and somehow lived way longer than he was supposed to with it, because usually it kills people. But you can, I mean, if you keep pushing yourself, you'll accomplish things, no matter what your circumstances. That's like the human spirit, basically. At least that's how I view it.
Let's go.
How do we get this chick to attack us? I know she pushes eventually. I think we'll just wait. She'll just approach eventually. I don't like waiting, but we'll just see what happens. Type 1 diabetic, I've had school nurse tell me to man up when I'm literally comatose all day. Yeah, that's not good. To man up. Alright, here she goes. Alright, now she's gonna fight Tamara. Yeah, people will assume that like people don't seem to get that like certain conditions are very real. Like if your body is going through like a physical thing with like diabetes or whatever, that's very real. That's not like a mental thing, like, oh yeah, just get over it. You know? Like if you're dehydrated, your body starts to shut down. So like there is definitely a point where mind over matter cannot help you defy physics. as much as the nurse wants you to try to defy physics, I don't think that you can. Because it's like, it has to do with like how your body is functioning. It has nothing to do with like, oh, you just don't feel like doing shit. There's been a large uptick in people with disabilities recently because of COVID. The people still don't care to be educated. Yeah, it seems like COVID has done that. One of my in-laws, I don't know if it was from COVID or what it was from, but she developed ALS at like 70 something, which is crazy.
Beware.
Because usually, I think you don't usually develop it that late. So it could have been from like COVID triggering something or who knows what, you know? Oh, now that we've separated Erica, we can unload on her at range and Hort debuff her and stuff, which is gonna be sick. All right, let's do this. Hell yeah, this is the type of pattern I'm talking about. She's isolated. Where are your friends now, Erica? Where are your friends? The gold Mary triggers across the thing. I love that. Get a nice attack there. Hex, and then health bar. All right, this is much better. I don't even think I used a pulse either. I took the map seriously. We're farming her now. Hell yeah, she got her 8 build. So level 34 pick, or no, level 14 Picket is level 31. Really? Level 31, she's 8 build. Interesting. Right, she's level 17. I can tell people I talk to about 2 things, and that's Fire Emblem and disability. Well, I mean, you usually want to talk about what you know, right? So like, if you have a lived experience, you're gonna want to talk about that, and if you have like a game you're obsessed with, you're gonna want to talk about that. It's normal. That's standard operating procedure. Could be for anything. There's so much we don't understand about science, especially when it comes to viral and bacterial stuff. Yeah, it's pretty nuanced and complicated. And even like mood things, I think people don't really have a good grasp on, or like science doesn't have a good grasp on it. Well, who should? Hold on. What are these hit rates? What do you mean? Who hits you here? 2. Who hits you here? 2 or 3? 2. What about here? All right, we're going here. We're doing this, man. Bonded. Chloe is S tier. Confirmed. All right, you are bulging them. You're bulging the shit out of them. You're so fast. All right, and then they should not go for her, and especially once Clan gets involved. Unhittable. All right, unhittable Fram. Kagetsu, he can rotate over. I need to cleanse him. I need to do a power cleanse. I don't have restore staff. I need to buy one. I always do this in my playthroughs. Restore. Do I have anti-poison? Okay, I do. Alright, you go here. Yeah, you move. You go here. Alright, you go here first. We're gonna pull an anti-poison. COVID is actually really scary. It's seriously damaging to your immune system. Yeah, and the other thing too is like it can permanently scar your heart and shit. I think it's actually affected me. I don't know, because I can't tell, like, 'cause it's like inside my body, but I feel like my heart has been affected by COVID to some degree, even if like only slightly. Because like before COVID, I could lift way more weight and I felt stronger. After COVID, I feel like when I lift similar amounts of weight, and this was like a year ago, so like I've had time to fully recover and stuff, but like after COVID, I feel like I've gotten a little bit weaker, about like 10 or 20%. And that's just like in me, and like I'm pretty fit
Don't think so.
and still I'm 31, so I'm not like super young, but I'm not old yet. So like if I had noticed that, I remember when I first had COVID, fluid in my lungs for half a year. Damn. Yeah, that's rough.
Stay back.
It's crazy how even young and healthy people can be seriously affected. Damn. And the other thing too is it keeps mutating too, so it's like a new flu, but with like in some cases worse, long-lasting conditions that just weren't there. That usually the flu doesn't give you. The Bolg battle. The battle of the Bolg. Bring it. You dare challenge Chloe. You challenge Clan? Haha! It's a magic battle. It's a magic battle and it's a tragic battle. I don't know why it's a tragic battle, but... The funny thing is, you can just leave a unit here. So you can farm this map. You can leave a unit here, heal it, or unequip, and then just keep killing these for XP. Because these are not void cursed. Ever. I don't think these ever get void cursed. People say it's like the flukes has similar death rates. That ignores long-term side effects. Yeah, I like to compare it to the flu because it's just as dangerous in some cases, but it does have more nuance to it than the flu. So like I'm not in denial about, because I know some people are in denial about what it actually does. But yeah, no, it's definitely, it seems to be more dangerous than the flu overall. My grandfather actually just recently died of COVID like a month ago or whatever, so I'm not I'm not in denial that it's deadly. And he lived for a long time. Like he hit like 90, so I think he died in his sleep, so it's painless, but his mind was starting to go, so it's probably for the best, because like he was starting to get like dementia and stuff. But he seemed to be okay. And he was only in a nursing home for like a year or two, so he really didn't have it bad, like compared to some people. Some people, like, as they get older, it's like rough as hell, and he honestly, I think, had a pretty, it's as like death is never fun. It's always going to be bad, no matter what. Like it's death. It's not fun. It's never going to be ideal. But living well above the average, and you know, having like minimal pain and suffering, that's as good as it can get, I would say. And living a long, happy life with like friends and family and stuff. So my stepmom doesn't believe in COVID. She asked me once about it. She was like, "Oh, your grandmother had COVID, but she's fine." I had to tell her she died. Yeah. Yeah, it's really bad on the elderly. It's really bad on the elderly. COVID, so
I'm not finished. Think whatever
it's definitely
you like.
very real. It's very, very real. Alright, you keep fighting. Alright, now this is like cake. Have I been pulsed yet? Yeah, now this is like cake, now that I'm taking this seriously. Never got too hit to COVID thanks to vaccines. I got hit by a bone breaker virus a few months ago. What is a bone breaker virus? That sounds bad. That sounds terrifying. Let's get... Here, crit this. Yeah, crit this, just to get rid of it. Ideally. I remember when my first... taking classes for hospice, sad stuff. Yeah. Yeah, that's a rough job. That's definitely a rough job. Especially if you get attached to any of the people there. Can you tank both? No. I think it goes that doubling thing. However, you can tomahawk this. And he can't do anything about it. Makes your whole body hurt, yeah.
Allow me.
Wow, but that, dang. Yeah, that sounds terrible. That sounds awful.
Victory is mine.
How did you even get that? Like, where do you even get that from? Because there's all these, like, weird things you can get. I had this weird thing from the gym that was... They kept misdiagnosing it. It was like bumps on my thumb that were, like, painful. And... they kept saying it was herpetic Whitlow, but it wasn't. And then like this one dude, like I finally went to, after the third visit, I went to like an actual doctor who was like older, who had years of experience. He's like, "Oh yeah, that's that's contact dermatitis. And I'm like, thank you. Because I knew it wasn't herpetic whitlow because it didn't have any of the same symptoms. But like contact dermatitis is when someone has like something and then they touch something and then you can get like some skin issue. But if it was herpetic whitlow, there would be outbreaks because it's herpes simplex or whatever. And there hasn't been an outbreak and it's been over a year. So, but also it didn't match it visually and the symptoms were a little different. It's from a mosquito in the tropics. Damn, yeah, the tropics are crazy, dude. I do not want to go to rainforest. That shit is dangerous. I'm good on that. Some people are like, I want to go to the rainforest. It's like, you are insane. That is a very dangerous place with poison frogs that will casually kill you if you pick one up. And shit like that. I'm good on that. Poisonous snakes everywhere. Wait, how did that hit my dancer? Oh yeah, okay. He doesn't have cancer. But yeah, like these like inexperienced like doctors or whatever. One was like a nurse or a doctor's assistant or something. It's like there's some thing or a CNA or whatever. And then the other one was some other thing, but they kept misdiagnosing it for some reason. When it was clear that it was I basically knew it was contact dermatitis. I didn't say anything to the experienced doctor. He identified it immediately. And I was like, thank you. Someone actually knows what they're talking about. Contact dermatitis. Because that's what that was the symptoms. That's what it looked like. The formation of the things did not resemble whitlow. So, but it like burned and like swelled up and shit from just like putting my thumb on gym equipment. It's so stupid. From literally doing almost nothing, which is the crazy thing. I find the majority of doctors are extremely incompetent. Yeah. Well, a lot of times they just want to get you out of there. They don't want to actually like investigate and figure out what's going on. They just want to get you in, get you out, and move on to the next patient. Whatever is convenient. The worst part, somehow the mosquito spread to the cities now. Ooh, that's terrifying. That is legitimately terrifying. That spread to the cities. That is not good. That's how I got at my own house. Damn. Once I was at a doctor's appointment with a so-called expert and she left the room, I saw she looked up my condition on Google on her computer. Oh my god. Yeah, that's terrible. If they're Googling it, like, you basically are a better doctor than them. Like, if they know it from firsthand and they have a lot of experience, that's what you want. It's like a double-edged sword, though, because, like, we need new doctors. And newer doctors are going to be less experienced than, like, these older doctors that have been around for a while. But, like, if you get an older doctor who has a lot of experience, they typically will be better at diagnosing because they've had more time doing that. So naturally, they're just going to be better at it. So that's like the issue, really. But obviously, we need to let the newer doctors get experience. But anytime they make a mistake, and if they misdiagnose you for something, you suffer the consequences, not them. But how do we train them without them making mistakes? Like, do we have an expert doctor over their shoulder all the time? Because if so, then how does that expert doctor also see patients? It's a very tricky thing. Because they need to get their time in, basically, to get good. Because even just going to medical school takes like years. Just like learning the information, getting your foot in the door, all the loans. It's like such a huge cost to becoming a doctor.
Such a shame. I'm sorry.
Alright, she's sorry. Chloe's just XP farming. Is this favoritism?
Stay back.
Is this favoritism? Oh. Look at these guys. Did they think they're not getting XP farmed? Because I have bad news for them. They are, in fact, getting XP farmed. I don't know, last time I had a med student at my doctor's appointment who seemed to know more than the doctor. I guess it varies, because you could have an inexperienced or an unknowledgeable or incompetent veteran doctor and a knowledgeable new doctor, or you could have the opposite. And some people are smart, some people get lucky, they just get it right on the first like guess, or they like just happen to get it. My uncle died because they thought he was fat, but it turns out something more serious. He ended up dying. Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. Now, if she sandstorms, she'll kill. Hold on, where's Chloe at? She's about to level. She's about to hit cap. Jesus Christ. She's about to hit 20. Bring it, Erica. Oh.
Too easy. I'm sorry.
My weight gain is linked to a bunch of conditions, but for some reason doctors think weight gain is causing bad health and not bad health is causing weight gain. Well, that's the thing too. If you're really, even just like stress, like if you experience high amounts of stress, that can actually cause you to gain weight and to like develop unhealthy habits too. But also it can cause you to gain weight just because of how it affects your body. That's like a proven thing. Like high levels of cortisol can negatively impact your like everything about your body. Wait, you're in Javelin? Oh. Weird. Yeah, let's go this. US healthcare is weird. Sometimes I feel like they don't know anything. I'm lucky enough to not live there. Yeah, I can't really speak on like other countries' healthcare because I haven't used the healthcare of other countries, so I don't really know how it compares. But I mean, overall, most of the healthcare I've received is okay, but I would say our dentists are quite good. What else? Obviously there are places you can go to that are better than others. Like Cleveland Clinic in like the Northeast is really good. I think there's like some hospitals in Pittsburgh that are really good. Stuff like that. So you kind of have to like scout out, like if you need something serious done. I have one condition, yeah. I'm starting to think, what is STG? Starting to guess? Or is that not an acronym? Under 20 ingots. All right, there we go. We'll show extreme favoritism by handing Tamara a forge, as we do. As we do. All right, let's make her a killer weapon. I want to try this. This is a cool map. Oh, swear to God. Oh, okay. Oh, I can't go in the door. No. I can only depart. All right. Let's go to the Sami Neil. Swear to God, no one knows anything. I mean, a lot of people don't know a lot of things. And no one has perfect information either, but it is, you know, it's tricky. Overall, it's pretty tricky. Let's go to this. Let's see how we're doing on YouTube really quick. All right. I have noticed the art streams are starting to get some views, which is decent. Because before when I would do stuff like that, it would get like, I don't know, 50 to 100 total views for something I'm not known for, which is not bad. But now they're getting like 150 to 250. And it's averaging more people watching, which is good because then people are aware of a game I'm working on. Which is definitely nice. When my life depends on it, I hope they don't have hunches. Yeah. Yeah. That's fair. This is a good one. Expert book, 2 novice. This is max SP. Transform. Transformers. Robots in your eyes. Alright, robots in your eyes. Robots in disguise. They're not in your eyes. Fagato, you can donate. That's a nice longbow you got there. I don't know if I see doctors much anymore. Most said I was untreatable and ghosted me, refused to schedule more appointments. Yeah, that's not good. That's not helpful. People usually will do what's easy too, though. So like whatever is the path of least resistance. So like if you have some conditions that are difficult to treat, they might just like try to pass you off on someone else or just not deal with it. I'm not saying that's a good thing, of course, but That's probably what they're doing. They're like, nah, this is too complicated, I'm out. But it's like their job though. It's like their job to like treat people. So they should kind of do it. All right, can you make berry jelly with rare fruit? This seems like something you can't mess up. Watch her burn it
The way
somehow.
to the heart is
I'm pretty
through
sure
the
you just like
stomach.
mix things together.
I'm frighteningly good.
All right, she better be good.
I'm sorry if my skill is too much.
Yeah, I could get used to.
Delicious.
Delicious, nice. She did it. That's it? She's bragging about skill and she D-ranked jelly? Come on, Gold Mary. Come on, how you gonna flex on everyone all day and then you D-rank? Come on. What is that? That's Dunning-Kruger. Come on, Gold Mary. Meat song. All right, time for the meat. All right, I want to show a Tamara build. I have a theory, a game theory. Thanks for watching. That's all I say. I have a theory, a game theory. Thanks for watching. It says nothing else. Does not elaborate further. All right, let's get these supports. The Hort supports. All right, there's Fram. Gold Mary. Me when I pay money to see a doctor who tells me they won't do anything. Yeah, that sucks. It's such a weird industry. It's like the only industry where you pay them a ton of money, you wait forever. Half the time they barely listen to you, half the time they don't even take you seriously. And very often they get it wrong on the first like try and they have to keep you have to keep going back. And it's almost like they're like troubleshooting you, but they're doing it in a way that's like inefficient and takes forever.
Well,
Most important of any run is the meat song. That's right. The meat song is the meta game here. The meta game. All right, let's get you Bond 20 on Ike, my boy. My boy. Let's get you Ike 20 on my Bond. On my boy, my Bond. Deep synergy. Hell yeah. All right. All right, he's got his Ike action. Now let's go. Let's see how good at the game I am. Let's save this. Let's do a double save. Because I'm going to be doing more paralogs, but I want to show Tamara getting one rounding on player phase easily. I'm pretty sure this theory can be put to the test. Alright, so let's refine this. Alright, base might of 7. Look at how cheap this is to upgrade. Jesus Christ. Why are killer weapons so cheap, dude? This consistently blows my mind. They're so cheap to upgrade. For seemingly no reason. They're just really good. All right, let's give her Killer Lance plus 4. So if I wanted to get her just killing it without a specific emblem, I would probably make this weapon. Yeah, 55 crit. Yeah, whatever. I'd probably give her this. Exchange. We want steel. Let's trade some of this. I need 35. That's a lot. Alright, whatever. Oh wait, I don't need 50 total. I already put some into it. Oh, I'm stupid. Alright, my bad. My bad. My bad. Alright, let's get her the plus 5. Alright, so 9 base might, 60 crit.
I'll be here.
So I would do that. What's the weight on it? Is it weightless? I think it's weightless, right? Oh, is it? She's not even have it? Does no one have it? Oh, and I can put it on her. Manage items. Weightless. Alright, weightless. Now you could run different engravings on it. This should get her killing. It's very cheap to craft. Because I know some people legitimately have a hard time getting her killing, but with Spear Power 3, with crits, you're killing shit. There's no getting around that. You are killing things. Even on like Sigurd. So like on Sigurd, you should be sitting at 60 crit. So when you double, you should almost always be critting. Let's pull up. Let's see what she actually crits first, and then we'll pull the probability calculator. All right, let's go. Fram will level herself and doesn't need it. I will level Vander here. I've had nurses blow me off when I say I need insulin. Causes deep panic.
hi.
Yeah, I mean, when you need insulin, you literally need it. Like, it's not like an option. No lance power, it's spear power now. That's right. We're getting Vander online so he can be a hero.
It's the second princess of Illusia, Hortensia!
Hortensia! Alright, level 3 Vander. We need to get him to level 5.
Will
He's
you
hard to
face
level, man. I don't know what it is.
I am
Well, it's his
Penelope.
bases and his low
Brace
XP
yourself.
gain. That's really what it is. Well, it need to be on like a utility ring. Alright, good job, Vander. I'll get him base dual assist. Yeah, look at those stats. Damn. That's level 18 stats too. Emblem. Oops, meant to go to Vander. Lucina. He's bond level. Oh, I bought him bond level 10. Alright, inherit skills. Yes, here. Alright, we'll give him that. I don't want to give him cancer. Alright, so he has that. Now this build should one round on Sigurd. Because also consider if you momentum crit too. She might be able to get away with running Corrin engraving, which is an extra 10 crit. So let's test it out. We can dive. Oh no, these enemies in the front there are weak. Let's try Corrin's Paralog. They should be a little bit stronger. You're gonna make Fogato your Micaiah Warper. That's good. I'm gonna save this as an alternate save because I just created a weapon I don't know that I'm gonna be mainlining. But yeah, even on Ike, like the +2 and then 4 strength at bond level 10 and 20, if you crit with that, the +4 is 12 extra damage. That'll get her killing easily. Yeah, with Killer Lance. And then if you have her on Erica with a Killer Lance, alright, now she's on Sigurd. So she should be able to just ride up to people and just stab them. So 35 base might with Lance power versus Fencelar's 42. Both double, but 74 crit rate. She should have like 60 crit. Let's swap spaces. So if you want to get her killing on player phase, I think this is the way to do it. You can also just give her a Brave Lance too. A Brave Lance with Linen Engraving on Sigurd. She'll be one rounding
Of course.
very easily. Or on Erica. Brave Lance, she almost kills. Alright, here's the... So 66 crit. So let's just see what happens. 66 crit. Doubling plus Sandstorm chances.
So gonna crest
Yeah, she kills immediately. Alright.
you. There's nothing to fear.
And then if you run Ike on her with Wrath, you can get your crit rate up to near 100. And then you can basically just like guaranteed kill things with this. So this is like the easiest way to get her online. So that's one way. Let's do the probability math though, because I know 66% is not the most reliable. Her hit is 178 right now. Alright, so let me pull up the probability calculator. I can switch to it too, just for fun. I'll just turn on my monitor. Monitor, there it is. Alright, monitor. Alright, so the events too, so let's say, let's average it down to 60. The odds of at least one occurring. Oh, that's pretty high. 84%. So with this build, she has an 84% chance to crit. But this game has like weird RNG. So I think it's even at 60, I think it's closer to 65. So it's almost 90. But then if you add in 4 events, let's say 60% chances to crit. And then for your Sandstorms on Sigurd, it's going to be closer to 35. And then if we go to the probability of at least one of these events occurring, the chance you see a crit or a Sandstorm with 60 crit and 35 dex is 93.24%. So she's basically like statistically guaranteed. Oh, hold on. Let's minimize. It's all trippy now. Disable monitor. All right. It's basically guaranteed to produce one of those, and I can kind of prove that. So let's change RNG. How do we do that? If I attack a different target, it'll do that. Or it'll do some shit. That's one thing she can do though. This is on Sigurd too. Oh, let's see. Higher chance than chain attacks. 92% chance to crit or sandstorm with this weapon on Sigurd. Right now she is 30 or 28 dex. So, but she's not at max Sigurd, which is +4. So she'll be 29. But as she levels up, she'll hit 35 dex pretty quickly. And then also if you dex book her twice, that'll get her to like higher 30s and lower 40s dex. But this is one of the easiest weapons to get her kill on. This +5 is pretty reliable too. Oops. Actually, hold on. Maybe I should just make a bunch of weapons. This could be a good video because people are so skeptical of Tamara. How do I dance? I can't hit anything. I don't have Lin equipped for some reason. No one has Lin. So I can't like shoot. I want to hit something.
For the divine dragon.
I'm gonna bounce you.
I'll do my best.
You're gonna get danced. We're gonna re-roll RNG. I want to see what happens.
Let the lesson.
92. It's 92 total. 92% for any of those to trigger of any of the attacks, like combined. So like each attack is rolling a 60 and a 30, or like a 35 or whatever. And overall, the chance to see a single sandstorm or a single crit of the sequence is basically 92%. All right, so we have new RNG. I just want to see like the variance. Now her first hit is momentumed, so that gives her more damage. But look at the Brave Lance here; it's almost killing, just off of Lance Power. Lance Power 5 Brave Lance on Sigurd will kill, almost guaranteed, especially if you get Lunar Brace. But all right, so let's try this again. So 66 crit. I want her to not crit on the first hit. See?
I don't do mercy.
Yeah, so the second hit crit.
I will protect.
But it could also roll for Sandstorm, so you're almost like guaranteed one of those 4 events, because you're rolling for 4 different events. And when you Brave, things get more interesting. Let's let a turn pass. I want to get new RNG. Approve this. So I know people are skeptical. Probably not here, but if I'm going to be doing a video, I want to demo this. And then I'll demo the other weapon. That easily kills. All right, so Clan did new RNG for us. Thank you, Clan. I did see that. All right, and then she doesn't need to engage. Doesn't really do anything. Just gives you more movement. All right, let's see. So this is less momentum damage now too. That's power 3. Sandstorm crit. Sandstorm crit will murder. Oh yeah, Sandstorm crit will murder. All right, so 3. All right, we can dance her.
Shall we dance?
Yes, for more tests. So far, she's killed 3 of the enemies she's attacked. So if it is truly 92%, it should be almost every attack. Yeah.
Bye bye now.
It should be quite consistent.
So gonna crush you.
Crit Sandstorm. Yeah, like her damage potential is very high. People just don't understand how to like make use of her really. So she's done 5 kills. 5 of 5 attempts have resulted in kills. Let's get new RNG if we can. I think we're too far away.
I can handle it.
Yeah, we're too far away. Or actually, maybe we're not.
Shall I go?
All right, let's do a reset. I want to prove the math because it should be very high. Like 92% is basically every combat she's going to be killing something. Unless it's an armor, in which case Lunar Brace pushes her damage up. So 92% in total to get Sandstorm or crit. Yeah, so basically each event improves your overall chance of seeing any one of them, right? So if you have 4 events, your chance of seeing at least one event goes up to a pretty high number. Now, another thing you can do with her, this is like the damage fixing Tamara tutorial. Another thing that can be done with her is just running Erica. All right, so let's record this actually. I'm gonna record this in 2 parts. I'm gonna show some of her weapons. All right. Oh, hold on, what are people, let's try to anticipate the criticisms. Oh, these are, what is this, post 15 paralog enemies? All right, let's test on a different map. I know people are gonna be like annoying about that. Let's go to chapter 18, because that's what we're on. People are gonna be like, oh, these enemies are level, or Corrin's paralog, they're low level. It's like, all right, fine, we'll do chapter 18. I have to kind of anticipate what the naysayers will say, because they always find something to nitpick, as is their job. The nitpickers. They always find some stupid little tiny thing to try to latch onto, and you have to make your argument as smooth as possible so they have nothing. And the other thing too is if I give her one of the 3 strength boosters I'm sitting on, that'll get her killing. That's plus 3 damage or plus 6 damage per attack on crits. So, all right, we'll test her on different things. Dance. All right, I'm fairly confident this will work still, especially because of the momentum distance. Oh yeah, look at this damage, dude. Are you kidding me? How is she bad though? She almost literally Fencelar plus 5 here 1 rounds with sword power or lance power 3. It will kill on might, and then the brave lance kills on might. Killer lance kills at 69% crit chance. All right. She could get crit too. We're just gonna go for it. Alright, the Tamara naysayers have entered the chat. I've heard numerous things about this unit. Now, I have I'll have to re-record that, my bad. If I make mistakes, I re-record it. Alright. So is Tamara really a trash unit, or are people just simply wrong? So I have used this unit across multiple maddening runs. I've also tested almost every unit extensively, aside from like Linden, who I don't really use that much, and Saphir, who I do think is a lot better than people realize. And I've never found her to be hard to get online. Now I'm going to show you multiple different builds and loadouts and weapons you can use to easily get her killing. Now, right now, she has Lance Power 3, and if you want to say that's high investments, the well is in the game. You can easily get units Lance Power. My clan here has Sword Power 3. Kagetsu eventually is going to be getting Axe Power 3. He could get it right now, but he doesn't need it yet. As enemy like defense stats and health scale, he will be getting that. So I don't want to hear that this is overinvestment, because all of my units that are hard carries get forges, get these things. Someone was making the argument that a Master Seal is too much investment, which is hilarious because you have to second seal Kagetsu for him to be good. Same thing with like Marin, Pandreo. All right, so what does it take to get her 1 rounding? Typically, not much. If you get her on Sigurd and you have her dive bomb things like this, if this Fencelar was +4 or +5, or if I just simply energy dropped her, she would be killing this enemy on might. Now, she also can kill this enemy with Brave Lance on Sigurd. The hit rate could be better, but if you actually use a normal Brave Lance, and I'll demo this in a second, she can consistently kill on Sigurd. Now, this is just her on Sigurd. She can kill on Erica, she can kill on Roy, she can kill on Ike. She can also main tank on Erica, Roy, and Ike, which very few units can main tank on Erica and Roy. And by that, I mean absorbing 7+ attacks on endgame chapters without external help at all, or like tonics and stuff. All right, so here, this is one of the easiest weapons to get her killing. This Killer Lance. Cheap to forge. Can use Lin engraving. She can probably get away with using Corrin engraving, which gives you more crit rate. But if we look at the math behind this, I'll actually pull this up. I use a probability calculator because math is cool. So let's pull up the probability calculator. All right, so here it is. Let me turn on my monitor. All right, so here's our probability calculator. Now, what does this do? It checks the chance of something occurring. So if you have 2 69% chances to crit, and you want to check to see if at least one of these events occur, you are looking at a 90% chance for her to crit here. So that is basically like attacking with a 90% hit rate. However, she also rolls for sandstorms. So we have to actually calculate 4 events. We have to calculate 2 69s, and we also have to calculate whatever her dex is. So right now, I think it's like 29. Like the sandstorm will scale her damage immensely. The crit will scale her damage immensely. So if we check for at least one of these events occurring, we actually see that she has a 95% chance to crit at least once or sandstorm at least once. And this is just with doubling. So right out of the gate, this is very consistent. And because of the way crit damage scaling works, Lance Power, even Lance Power 3 should be enough for her to be killing like pretty much all the game. You probably don't even need to go beyond this. But if you do, it's just more damage. Alright, so let's go back to the game. Okay, now this guy could kill me, actually. He has crit rate on me, so I could die in a funny way. Let's see. We might just crit him out of the gate, though.
Let's have some
Alright, we
fun.
Sandstorm crit him for 144 damage, and he dies.
There's nothing to fear.
Alright, but I know what you're thinking. You know, 95% chance for, like, all of these events to occur at least once. That's rigged. Let's get different RNG. Alright, so let's see what else we can produce. Let's just have Clan arbitrarily attack this, get some new RNG. We're just pushing the RNG seed down. So maybe she got a lucky crit, even though it's almost 70%. Let's do another attack. Same enemy, why not? Now she doesn't need to crit. If she just rolls a Sandstorm or a crit on the opening, it should kill. Alright, let's see. Get hit. Oh, we actually didn't crit. What the hell? 95, dude. That's actually funny. That will happen. 5% that it didn't happen in the video? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh, I was recording it too. 5% and it didn't occur? You understand that the odds of that are? It's quite low. That's 1 in 20. Damn. Alright, that's rough actually. 5, that's literally another test. It was 5 units in a row. It can't happen. 5%, 95's missed. That's basically what just happened there. Let's see. Hold on, Clan. Damn, dude. Alright, I have to re-record that. It does happen. I mean, Kagetsu's been missing kills too, so it's not like I'm trying to prove Kagetsu is good either. Let's see what happens if she just does this. 69. Just curious. Alright. Misses one, misses. Okay, a lot of misses there. Alright, so that actually backfired a little bit. Checkmate, bad unit. I know, bad unit confirmed. She killed 6 in a row with different RNG, but the 7th one, she missed. Yeah. Let's see what else we can do. Go for a different target, obviously. She can kill on might on a lot of these, though. The thing is, these enemies are high health. They're 64 health. Let's see. So things she can one round on might. Defense Alear. She can almost kill this. Yeah, the odds of that happening are quite low. It's like 5%. It can happen though. I mean, statistically, it can happen. I'm on a motherfucking boat. Dude, that's hilarious. I can't believe I just missed that. That's so funny.
How do I look?
All right, let's have a horde attack. I'll keep testing this too. Let's prove that this is 95%. All right, let's go for another one. We'll do 10 of these in a row. I want to see.
I don't do mercy.
All right, there's a crit. Okay.
I will protect you.
We expect the crits to pop off. I wonder, hold on, what's her hit rate? Hit plus 30 on Lynn. Emblem is plus 6. So if we switch this out for Corin, she's 140 hit. Is that good enough? 140 hit? That's like a 100 hit rate on most of these. That's 100 hit on most enemies. What about the fast ones? That's what I care about, really. It should be good enough. Let's change this up a bit. Let's see how consistent we can get this thing. Let's retry. Tamara's C tier. The C is for crit. Dude, the 5% hit it during the recording, but notice how 6 times in a row she killed with crits and sandstorms. I wouldn't mind more boats coming in and out, honestly. Do you want the boats? Yeah, the boats are good. All right, let's get her Sigurd to 20, first of all. Because that'll get her, or whatever the threshold is to the higher dex. Let's get it to 15. Let's get her to maxed out Sigurd dex first. Somniel. Man. That's funny. The 5% hit during the video. That happens. Because then people will be like, oh, see, it's inconsistent. But she killed 6 things in a row before that. So it's like, what are you talking about? She killed 6 things in a row before that happened. But that's what people would focus on, and they would be like, oh, see, it's proof. Only kills 6 things in a row. Like Kagetsu with his tomahawk has like 89 hit rate. He'll miss more than her sandstorm will. So, all right, so let's do this. Let's go get her Sigurd up. Let me check the exact amount because I want to waste fragments here. Engage, Sigurd, Saren's Forest. All right, Dex plus 4 is at 19. All right, 19. Emblem. Hey, I don't have the bond fragments to do this right now. Let's see, Sigurd. What can I get him to? Dex +3 at 14. Oh, she already is Dex +3. Look at, I'm one. I'm just barely shy. I could pet Sami and get it. Alright, we'll skip that, I guess. Alright, we'll skip that aspect of it. I do want to try it on Corin. I'm not saving here because I'm testing things for the video. I'll show you the Brave Lance, though. The Brave Lance is probably her most consistent killing tool with Lyn. It's almost brainless, because then you're rolling so much probability, it's insane. You're either pirates or lost on an island chain. I have to go to the bathroom, hold on, I'll be right back. Sorry, everyone. Let me put up the thing. Let me put up the BRB, where is it? Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna waste some resources just to get Fencelar up to prove that she can one round on Fencelar, which it's just basic math, so it's not anything too crazy. Someone... Spam is calling me, oh boy. Alright, let me get my phone out of here. Oh, my phone freaking ringing while I'm streaming, it's annoying as hell. Alright. So, ignoring the spam call, we need silver. Give me silver, have a bunch of iron. Get as much silver as I can eat. I'm very hungry. Thank you. Refine. Let's get Fencelar to a higher rank. Fencelar. Alright, Fencelar is now +4. Okay. Fencelar +4. Really you want it to be +5. But I wasted a ton of silver on upgrading this spear. So if you're wondering where my silver went, that's where.
I'll be here.
Alright, and then what we can do, let's just go to the world map. I really should hit RNG. I'll test it first, because that was truly like a 5% thing happening that she even missed a crit or a sandstorm there. Because the math, it's basic probability math, like it should always, because you're rolling for all these different things, like you're not guaranteed, but the probability that one of those occurs is basically 95%. So, but we'll scrutinize it more and test it. Rub Sami's belly. Can possibly customize your boats to be like raiding Japanese boats. Didn't snow all winter. Now that's New Year's, it's snowing. Yeah. Alright, let's swap spaces. So here's what we'll do. We'll test it first, so I make sure she doesn't killed by stray crits. We'll test her killing these. She won rounds on might. These she won rounds on might pretty easily. These she probably won rounds on might as well. So we'll have her attack everything. Alright. First we'll have her attack everything. We'll see what crits we're sitting on. I'm gonna have her attack 7 different things with RNG.
Let's do this.
Like with different RNG. Alright, so this she won rounds on might, no debate there. Just kills it easily. This she won round spear on might. Killer Lance has a pretty high chance of proccing. Brave Lance can 1 round, but it's inaccurate. Fencelar 1 rounds on Might. So she can easily 1 round like most things with just Fencelar and Sigurd and Lance Power 3. So it's really not that hard. Engage is 2 RN. Yeah, so the RNG actually should have been higher, so I think she missed like a 3%. Alright, so let's test like what this looks like. Let's see what this looks like. 62%. Alright, there's a crit.
There is nothing to fear.
So 2 62s and then 2 29s probability-wise is like 91 something. Alright, so we'll go back. So she's sitting on a crit out of the gate, basically. So let's change her RNG.
Okay.
Let's get a new attack, opening attack. Can she make it over to here? Oh, almost. Can almost make it over to there. Let's see if she gets another crit. Or a sandstorm. Let's just keep checking this.
I don't do mercy.
Alright, another crit.
I will protect you.
Alright, so 2 out of 2. Alright, new RNG. So Hort has moved the RNG forward a little bit. So now Gold Mary's gonna move it forward even more. By 2. Alright, do not crit in the opening. Okay, let's see. Alright, so there she didn't roll anything. Okay. So that's 2 out of 3. That seems higher, isn't it? 28 dex. Alright, so 2 out of 3 kills.
I am ready to serve.
Divine Dragon looked at me.
I've got this.
Let's get a group of people. Oh, wait. Does Astra? Well, we can test this here. I think this moves damage forward too. Shoot a bunch of things. 2 out of 3. When it's like 90%? I mean, if it's 1 out of 10, if it's 90, I guess that's possible. Let's see, because these have lower incoming critics. They have like higher lock-in stuff. These sword dudes. Okay. 3 out of 4 killed.
Yes.
Yes. 3 out of 4. So the Astra does move RNG along. Let's send Kagetsu in.
It was foretold.
If it ends up being 9 out of 10, that's not bad. That's basically what it is, essentially. Alright, let's have him... Yeah, let's have him just kill.
Victory is mine.
Alright, let's see if the 5th one connects.
I don't do mercy.
Okay, 4 out of
I
5
will
kills.
protect you.
So 80% consistency from the small sample. Let's pulse back. Who else can hit? Anyone? Alright, we can dance. If I can get the 5 out of 6, I'm happy with that. That's pretty consistent off of probability. Because that's, I mean, there are chances where you get luckier and unluckier than you would normally. Let's get newer RNG. Let's get 3 attacks worth.
We could have been friends.
We could have been friends. Yeah, Kagetsu will need some kind of solution to deal with armors, just like Tamara. Even on Ike. Alright. And she does 1 round on Might, though. Like, I don't even have to be going for this here. She can 1 round on Might on Fencelar. Like, I don't have to be rolling RNG, but I just want to prove that you can go for RNG.
So gonna crush you.
Alright, 5 out of 6.
There is nothing to fear.
That's really not bad. 5 out of 6 kills. And she could go for pure Might, too, without any energy drops used. That's not bad at all. What else can I do this turn? I don't think I really have anything. So 5 out of 6 kills. Alright, let's retry and see what we get on another run. 5 out of 6. See, we're doing actual math testing here. We're seeing if the math adds up. Indeed, it's always 50-50 on players. No matter how the game rolls, percents are funny, made up imaginary numbers. Alright, let's have her go after the axe guy who has more health. So that way there's a need to be using this instead of Fencelar, whereas, because she could consistently one-round this every single time with her Fencelar right now, so there's really no reason for her to do that. So, yeah. Alright, so we're gonna do that. You know what, I'm just gonna go for it. We'll just go for the video. I'll also show the other weapon,
Illusions.
so I'll edit it together. So you want to use Tamara, but you hate her. No, that's bad. So, but you hate her. So you want to use Tamara, but you don't think she's consistent enough. Well, let's see how consistent she can be. So right now she's on Lance Power 3, Speed +5 Sigurd. This was a build someone had trouble getting her killing on. And let's see how often she can kill this enemy. So right now, just off of might, she could almost kill this thing. With Brave Lance, she actually can kill, but it's inaccurate. If she had a Brave Lance, normal Brave Lance with like an engraving, she could consistently kill. Fencelar, if this was Fencelar +5, she would just outright kill this. So ignoring crits and probability and sandstorms, what does it take to get her online? Damage +1 engraved, Fencelar +4, and Lance Power 3. And she'll be killing almost everything on every map, except for armors, which most builds need something else. But let's introduce probability math. So 269% chances of crit on this Killer Lance. The base damage is good, even if she doesn't crit or sandstorm, she still almost kills it. But the chance to kill this should be around 90% or higher. So we'll do a few tests here and see what results we get. Alright, so the first hit is a crit and kills.
I will protect you.
That's ideal, obviously. Okay, but you're thinking I rigged that crit. And maybe I did. Maybe I did. So let's pulse back. Let's get new RNG. So how does that work? So when you attack in this game, you get new RNG. So if I have a unit attack another thing, it takes the RNG of that first hit. So she doesn't have as high crit rate, maybe she doesn't crit, but this is new RNG when Hoyt attacks. Also, dual assists and chain attacks count as new RNG too. So now when she attacks, the first hit could still be a crit, but this is now new RNG. So let's do the exact same thing. We'll have her attack its enemy, so 1 out of 1 attempts were successful at killing this with a crit or sandstorm. Alright, so there's a hit. Alright, there's a crit on the second attack, proof that it's new RNG.
There's nothing to fear.
2 out of 2 attacks killed. Let's pulse back. So the Hort RNG will keep, and then we'll get new RNG again.
Yes.
We'll have Gold Mary attack this twice, which will use up 2 attacks worth of RNG. And we'll do something else, because I think the third hit crit, so she should open with a crit. So here's what we'll do.
Lost.
Let's have Vander attack this. Yeah, the third hit should be a guaranteed crit, based on the RNG chain, so we'll get rid of it. Alright, so here's a third attempt of new RNG. Just going for it. Boat FE sounds kind of sick. Alright, let's see. Sandstorm. Alright, there's a Sandstorm and a crit. Alright, 3 out of 3 attacks were successful and killed on new RNG. Alright, let's do another one. Now I know what you're thinking. Oh, well, this is only chapter 18. You must have done all the paralogs. I did half the paralogs, and she's really not over-leveled here. So
The divine dragon looked right at me.
we're gonna be running out of excuses.
I am full of
Other
vigor.
people are, I should specify. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do here. We're going to... Can you dance Vander? Alright, we can get a bunch of attacks in. We're gonna do this. Send him here.
The stage is
Send
mine.
Dancer in here. We're
Here
gonna
it goes.
do this. Goddess Dance. These are gonna have a bunch of rerolls on RNG. Alear leveled up. Congratulations, Alear. Very good, Alear. 9 build. We're proud of you. Alright, thank you. We're gonna use Lyn. Lyn resets RNG too. It moves the seed forward 5 times in this case. So there's like an RNG seed. Alright, so that's 5 hits. We're on new RNG. This is what, the 4th attempt? So 3 were successful, 3 out of 3. Let's see if the 4th is. Same thing. We'll go over the math afterwards. I know you're suspicious. Everyone is suspicious. Alright, she could fail to kill too, it's possible.
Let's have some fun.
Alright, there's a crit. 4 out of 4 attempts successful.
There's nothing to fear.
All right, maybe 5 is where it fails. Let's keep going. We'll keep going until it fails. All right, so let's have a new RNG from Vander. He'll attack this. This is moving it forward 3 attacks, which is basically what she just did. 3 attacks. Hit once, get hit, and then it hit a 3rd time. So this is what, the 5th attempt? 5th or 6th? Losing track. I'm losing count. Because every time it's working. Now it can fail, keep in mind. It can fail. So it's low though. It's a very low % chance that it doesn't work.
Bye-bye now.
All right, we'll say that's 5. It could have been 6, but I'm not fully paying attention to the number at this point. All right, let's say that's 5 out of 5 attempts successful. All right, let's get new RNG. We kept the Vander RNG. Let's get some Kagetsu RNG. Move it forward 4. Skip that. So it's a chain attack and then 3 attacks. This is the 6th attempt of killing this enemy off of crits or sandstorms. It's the 69 part that's the trick, that's right.
I don't do much.
All right, another crit.
There's
All right,
nothing
6
to
attempts, successful. So can this unit kill consistently off of crits and sandstorms? Yes. What about off of pure damage? Also yes. Fencelar plus 5. And also you can just energy drop her. Like I have... Here's what I'm sitting on right now in my inventory. I could strength tonic her. I could use at least one of these 3 energy drops on her. I haven't used any stat boosters on anyone in any of these tests. Because I know people get all like finicky. Oh, you must have energy dropped her. It's like, no. If you do energy drop her with Fencelar plus 5, she's pretty much one-rounding everything. So if you do that, you can. Like, it's fine. All right, let's get new RNG. All right, this will be the 7th attack, I think. That's 3 attacks. Yeah, 3 attacks is good enough.
Pardon me.
Pardon me. Oh, that's 2 attacks. Let me see if I can get another one. I might pulse that back to get more attacks in. Yeah, let's have him attack a different thing. And off of crit weapon, so he doesn't crit. All right, Tomahawk. Yeah, let's do this. We want 3 attacks so that it completely resets, because every attack she's doing is her attack, enemy attack, her attack. So we want at least 3. Oh, that breaks though. All right. Damn. All right, we need something else. It's inconvenient. What about tomahawking the archer? That should do it. Yeah, tomahawk the archer. Yeah, that way won't break. There we go. All right, perfect.
Victory is mine.
Victory is mine. Okay. The 7th attack. Does this crit or sandstorm? Let's find out. It might not. It's possible it doesn't. It's unlikely though. Alright. 7 attacks in a row with different RNG and she kills every single time. And she can 1-round consistently on Fencelar. We've shown it. We've demoed it. Okay, on Sigurd, which is not a highly contested emblem. If you want to argue that, you're an LTCer or you're just not an LTCer and you just love Sigurd for some reason. Okay, let's bring up the math now. We've proven the results that, you know, it can fail. There is a small % chance it can happen. So let's open up probability calculator. Let's switch to my good old monitor. This is important. This is how I come to these conclusions. It's not like I just like this unit. I know people love, that's like a meme. He just likes Tamara, or she's good and she can do things. Okay, so we'll do a few calculations. So first, let's say lower end of 60. Let's say she's hitting enemies, 60% chance to crit. Chance at least one of these events occurs. 84% chance that you see a single crit when you double and you do 64 crit rate. Or I'm sorry, 60 crit rate. All right, let's look at 69%, because that's what we were actually hitting. 90% chance you crit. Ignoring sandstorms, all right? Now let's add in the sandstorms. So we have, let's do 60. 60, right now she's 28 dex. And then we want to check exactly, or I'm sorry, at least one of these events occurs. What is the chance? So this is on the lower end. 91% chance you see at least one crit or sandstorm. And this is her dex right now, which is like early middle game. It gets better as time goes on. She hits like 35 dex as you enter like when you're in the middle of the end game. All right, and then against other enemies, let's say she's at like 69 again. It's 95% chance. So right now she's a 95% chance to either crit or sandstorm those axe enemies. And she can also 1-round on Might with Fencelar, the enemies that she cannot guaranteed kill. And then if we get to like endgame and she's at like 35 dex, That's like almost 96% chance consistency. So this meme that she can't consistently Sandstorm and kill off of Sandstorm is a meme. You just have to understand the math and understand what weapons to use and the build. Now this is a Sigurd build. All right, let me toggle my monitor. All right, this is a Sigurd build that makes use of this math, all right? Sigurd boosts Dex. Now at Sigurd Bond 19, he boosts Dex by +1 more. So as she gets Bond 19 to 20, she'll be +1 Dex. Then when she levels up next, I think she gets a point of Dex. She's about to level up. So she'll be 30 Dex pretty soon. And that directly correlates to Sandstorm % chance. And with this Killer Lance in particular, she can hit high crit rates. 2 Dex equals 1 crit too. So as she scales her Dex, she also scales her crit. So generally she'll be like 60 base crit. And she'll also have the Sandstorm chance. Now, if you run her on Ike, you can also use this weapon on Ike. Ike gives you +4 strength at Bond level 20, and he gives you Wrath. Wrath gives you more crit rate. So you can hit like 80 to 90% crit rate, and basically guaranteed kill on her on crits on Ike, or probability kill with her with, you know, crits on Sigurd. She can also kill with crits on Erica. She can kill with crits on Roy. So if you want a consistent build that kills easily, that just uses Lance Power 3 and that's it, this is the build. It's very reliable. Now, if you want to kill every single attack, give her Fencelar +5 and Erica, and give her Erica, and she'll one round pretty much everything, or Brave Lance, and I'll show that now. All right, so I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna like reload a save. All right, 7 attacks in a row. I'm pretty happy with that. 7 attacks in a row. People act like she's so inconsistent. She's not. I didn't even energy drop her. I could have, but I didn't. All right, we're gonna go forge the Brave Lance. The Brave Lance math gets really wacky. I actually don't even think I can calculate. It's because it's 8 events.
Fire Emblem.
Dude, it's like 8 events. This probability calculator only goes up to 4, but what I can do is I can calculate the odds of the 4 and then add that as the 5th event. I think that's correct. If someone's good at math, they can correct me if they understand this more than I do, but I'm pretty sure that's how it would work. Because if you have 4 events and the overall probability one of those events occurs is like 70, and then I'm rolling for 4 30%, I think I can just add the 70 to the tail end of those 30s, and then see what the overall probability is. Alright, hold on. First we have to go to Somniel. We have to Brave Lance up Forge, we'll call it. A Brave Lance. This is a really good weapon for her too, the one I'm about to show. The spear build, this was a test build. I don't think people that were like naysayers realized that. I was testing how she would do on this spear to roll for like lower % crits with Sandstorms. And it would probably scale better long term, but it just wasn't as good as like obviously Killer Lance. I'm sure Reddit knows more than, I'm sure they do too. Do I have a Silver Lance? I have to buy one. I think I have to buy one. Let me buy a Silver Lance. I'll just cry because I don't understand math. Alright, let's... Oh, I have to sell some stuff. Sell... yeah, sell some of this. I'm not saving it, so I can just sell whatever. Alright, give me a silver. I need to forge a silver into a Brave Lance. This is like a pretty brain-dead weapon to run on her. Give me a silver.
Here you go. Take care.
Alright, I think it's like 1k, isn't it? Or is it 4k to forge it into? I think it's like 1 or 2. Refine. Oh, I need a silver. Alright, yeah, it's 1k. Alright, exchange. We need silver. Have some iron. Actually, give me... I think I just need 2, right?
I'll be here.
Oops. Alright, we're gonna engrave it. She's really good with linen engraving. Linen engraving is like probability's best friend for crits, because especially when she braves, it's really stupid. Alright, this weapon will get you 1 rounding. 2 might. That's all it needs too. That's the funny thing. And then +1 it. Very cheap weapon to make. And what if you give it more plus? Alright. Now this weapon
I'll be here.
is an Erica build. We'll try it on Sigurd though, just for the hell of it. Let's just see what kind of results we get. So you guaranteed doubled if you use a sacred weapon. Oh yeah, it's really windy today, so if my power goes out, that's why. Alright, let's check this out. We'll have her dive bomb on Sigurd again with this Brave Lance, but this weapon will guaranteed 1 round on Lyn, and it'll 1 round armors too, and I'll show that because of the Lunar Brace proc. And then you also roll for crits too, so like you get Lunar Brace, and then if you engage, you get the gentility damage, and it just stacks and just kills armors. And it kills everything on player phase. Alright, let's see how she does on Sigurd with this. This is a Lyn weapon, but I want to see how it tests on Sigurd. She has like 4 really good builds. It always confuses me when people are like, she sucks. Oh man. Oh, this is good. Alright, what about armors though? Without Lunar Brace. So without Lunar Brace against armors. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, so that's the issue. But with Erica it kills. Alright, so now we'll demo this. This should basically kill. Look at these. Oh, look at this Brave Lance. It kills outright. But this one, you're rolling for low percent things. Alright, Sandstorm already. That will kill unless she gets hit by this and dies. Alright, so that killed outright.
There's nothing to
But with
fear.
Lance Power 5 without Erica, you usually can still deal damage to the armors, but not as much, obviously. Alright, so 1 out of 1 kills. Do the same thing. See, people don't test things. They just, something bad happens once and they say it sucks. And then they're like, oh, it's bad. Am I still on monitor? Oh, no, I'm not. I'm behind my own stream. Okay, there we go. I thought I was like way back. Alright, new RNG. This is the probability weapon that I originally used to take off 2 Sombron health bars before the well was in the game. There's a Sandstorm, yeah.
I will protect you.
You're rolling for 4 crits and 4 Sandstorms, by the way. This is such a fun... I love this so much, you have no idea. It's such a fun thing. I discovered this early, too. People act like this is, like, so hard to pull off or something. I found all this stuff out super early in the game. Alright, let's do a Vander.
As your steward.
It's gonna be trickier with this one because there's more attacks to reroll. Testing is cringe. Testing and proving your shit is cringe.
Shall we dance?
Proving your
All right.
builds work is cringe. I know you're kidding, but some people act like these tests are like junk. Alright, let's have... Alright, congrats on the level up again. I'm not recording right now. I'll show her getting 2 kills and I'll use Astra. Let's see. Alright, that's 5 attacks, or 4 attacks move forward. We have to do 2 attacks because the Brave Weapon does multiple hits. Oh, it is. Alright. The Brave Weapon does 4 attacks plus the enemy attack, so we have to move it forward. So we moved it forward by 5. And look at how much damage it is, though. Even like once you Brave Lance with Lance Power 5, you're 1 rounding just off of that. There's a crit. She kills on her opening
There's
hit.
nothing to fear.
In some cases, because of momentum. She can kill on Sigurd, she can kill on Roy, she can kill on Erica. People just don't know how to use her, so they write her off. Alright, well, let's do this in reverse, actually, now that I've already shown it. And also, let's look at the math, too, and I'll have you guys check it out first. I think this is correct. Alright, monitor. Alright, so she has 4 29s. Okay. At least 1 occur. So 74% chance to roll a crit or a Sandstorm. Or actually what we can do is this. So 74, we'll just round her other thing up to 29, so then we can calculate the probability of 2 75s, we'll say. And here's your chance of seeing a single crit or Sandstorm when using the Brave Lance build. And on Sigurd, that will run 1 round most things. Just off of the Brave Lance, or the Lance power damage. But on Erica, she will melt things. So still similar levels of consistency. Flame Lance Sandstorms. It's magical base, so it can't. Or let's toggle monitor. But I think that's how you do the math on that. So she's similar levels of consistency on a very cheap weapon to forge. It literally costs you 1 piece of silver to forge it if you get a Brave Lance already. Alright. Emotions better than math and logic. Dude, she took off 2 Sombron health bars with just Brave Lance Sigurd before the well was in the game. Then there was no SP books. She just had like speed +4 and Sigurd. So like I already know this unit can hit benchmarks from experience. For sure. And look at all these weapons she can almost kill on. Like even just like, look at this. 1 rounds on Spear, 1 rounds on Brave Lance, 1 rounds on Killer. Actually, whoa, what the hell? Oh, the Killer Lance lost its engraving. It would be 74 crit here otherwise. 1 rounds on this with low accuracy, but it's an inaccurate weapon. Almost 1 rounds on Rider's Bane. Easily, Fencelar +5, she'll 1 round almost everything with Lance Power 3. But people don't want to forge it. Even like on a Steel Lance +5, she'll do well. Even on Well Lance +3, she'll do well. What else? Alright, let me share the Erica thing because it's funny. Or no, I should record this really quick. I'll edit this together. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Who cares? 95% chance to kill, that's terrible. That's inconsistent. I agree. So let's come up with a different build. Let's show other options. So let's say you just want to kill with this Brave Lance. This is 93% consistent. So let's just look at this. Now, if she had Lance Power 5, she's 1 rounding off of Might for most enemies. She crits on this opening here, kills this immediately. We'll show the math on this one too. I'll demo it. I'll go through the RNG chain that I used to get here. So when Kagetsu attacked, that reset RNG. So we can go back to here. So this is different RNG. There was 5 different attacks between here and there. So we can go for another thing. I'll just show 3 of this. I could show this all day, but it's 93% consistent. So, and I'll prove it too. I have the math. So there's a Sandstorm on the 3rd hit. Keep in mind, not on the 4th, on the 3rd. You're rolling for 4 crits and 4 Sandstorms. All right, then if we go back all the way to the beginning, I used Astra Storm, which moves the RNG seed forward 5. So here is her attacking another thing. Now this is one of the higher health enemies on this map. She'll 1 round on Might, most of, like all the archers, all the mages, and the sword guys. All right, there's a Sandstorm, there's a hit. Kills on Might, single Sandstorm proc. All right, now let's look at the math. Let's look at the math. So for this one, she has generally like 25 to 35 crit, depending on the enemy. So let's calculate it, and then also 29 dex. So let's go to the monitor. Okay, so we have 4 events. We have, let's just say 29, because it's kind of like the average. She'll have a chance of at least one of these occurring. 74.59% chance to see a single crit. All right, and if the dex is 29, it's the same thing. So then what we do is we calculate 2 events at 74.59. Oops, that's 69. All right, just calculate this, and I could round up to 75 because it actually, like, the game it's higher than it is when it's above 50 or whatever. All right, at least one occurs. All right, so when you have 29 dex and you have 29 crit and you're quadding, you have a 93.54 chance to see a single crit or a single Sandstorm. So that's definitely, or is it 495? It doesn't matter. It's pretty close, and it also goes higher based on the way the game calculates above 50%. All right, so really high chance to see either one of those just off of that build. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, that's still 94%. That's pretty inconsistent. No, you're not thinking that. And if you are, I don't know what I can say to help you. But let's look at other things too. Kills off of Might with Spear +4, kills off of Might with Brave Lance, almost kills off of Might on an unengraved Killer Lance, and also has really high crit chance. And if you crit engrave it, she could easily hit like 64 to 74 crit. Kills with Sigurd's Brave Lance. Almost kills with base Rider's Bane, kills with Fencelar +3, kills with Javelin, kills with Fencelar. This guy is similar to the other ones. You'd have to rely on some probability. But even then, if you also just attacked... Oh, I'm sorry, I'm attacking at 2 range. If you just attacked with... like, if you upgraded this Fencelar to +5, she would be 1 rounding off of Might with Lance Power 3. But if we go with the probability way, if you just get Lance Power 4, she also 1 rounds with Might here with Sigurd and the momentum damage. So you don't even need this probability. She just also has it. That's like the big issue that I run into when discussing this unit with people. They're convinced she's reliant on Sandstorm, when in reality, with speed +5 and lance power 3, she can kill things very consistently with multiple weapons. So, and also I haven't even energy dropped her. I don't think I showed this yet. I might have in a different take, but here we go. We didn't energy drop her. If we energy drop her and give her lance power 5, you can pretty much run whatever weapon you want on her and she'll kill. And I actually usually don't even use my energy drops in any of my runs. So if you want to, I haven't used any of these. I used all the free DLC ones on VANDER, who's just a hero bot and doesn't do anything else. Usually I throw them away though. All right, so let's look at a different build now. All right, now we're gonna get into the fun stuff. The Erica shit. I mean, this unironically, all of this math is going over my head. It's basically this. If you have a 50% chance for something to happen, and then you have another 50% chance for something to happen, your chance of either one of those, if it's the same event happening, increase. So if you flip a coin twice, this is the easiest example. If you flip a coin twice, it's a 50-50 chance it's heads, it's a 50-50 chance it's tails. But if you want it to be tails, specifically, the first flip, it's 50-50. The second flip, it's still 50-50, but over 2 flips, your odds of seeing tails increase. So what it ends up being is there's a 75% chance it'll be tails in 2 flips. Because it's rolling 50-50 both times, and it averages out to that. So if you have 2 50% chances to crit and you're doubling, you really have a 75% chance to see a single crit in a doubling sequence. Alright, so let's run Erica. Erica shit's funny. Like, this is like the smoking gun to getting her online, because it's literally just Brave Lance +1 with Lid Engraving.
Erica,
That's
I
it.
have you.
This is the smoking gun. This is gonna shut people up. And if they're still in denial, they're psychopaths, because this is so brain dead, easy to run, kills armors. Alright, she's also on lance power
Ready for
too.
anything.
I have to bounce her. Move you forward 1.
The choice is
Bounce
yours.
you. He doesn't boost yet either. He's level 23. Alright. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, yeah, I need Lunar Brace Plus. Oh, wait. Hold on, 1 Lunar Brace. Lunar Brace Plus. Lunar Brace Plus usually does kill, isn't it? Okay, I need her to bond level 20, which I do have now. But look at this. Then this is with Lance Power too, but I think this is from true damage. I think this is pure armor penetration. 37, yeah. Sorry, so 30%. Well, let me calculate this out really quick. I think she might need Erica 20. So 30%. I'm sorry, 0.3 times 37 times 4. That's 44 guaranteed damage with Lunar Brace plus the gentility damage of 60 or of 20 puts her at 64 damage, 1 rounding. All right, so she needs to be on Erica 20. And then I can drop Lance Power too. And that's the easiest way to get her 1 rounding. It's literally just this weapon, which is very cheap. It costs you 1 silver and you get a Brave Lance for free. So let's get her bond 20. Let's get her bond 20. Which you would have. You would get that. You know, you could get it over Paralogs, doesn't matter. You do Erica's Paralog, you would have it. Like, Kagetsu has bond 20 Ike. Everyone should have their bond 20. But she can literally just 1-round armors with a cheap, shitty weapon. It's easy to forge. So let's do that. Let's get her that. Because it's quadding with Lunar Brace. We already know that kills. So it's simple, you know. And the armors are slow and she's fast. So even with the slight increase in weight on the Brave, she can still 1-round those armors. And that's just like an unnecessary flex. She can 1-round anything on Erica with Brave Lance. Like, it's like guaranteed. Especially if you quad. And then you can also use Fencelar, and you shouldn't even need Lance Power, so I'm going to drop Lance Power from her build once I get her the bond level. We'll have to pet Sami and stuff. I might not be able to get her Lunar Brace Plus with my fragments currently. We'll try. We'll see what we can squeeze out. We can see. But I know for, like, I just did the math, like, she'll kill with Lunar Brace Plus, which she would have if she's using Erica, and then Gentility Plus. Alright, we'll feed him an orange. We have to always feed him orange. That's right, my son. Eat orange. Love the Sami, cherish the Sami. But yeah, like Lance Power 3 on Sigurd is usually enough to get her killing. You just have to give her the right forge, which is just Fencelar. And Fencelar 5 is kind of cheap to forge too. I literally forged a spear +4, which costs similar amounts of silver. So we could easily have had that this entire time, but I wanted to test out spear, see if I could make it work, and it doesn't really matter. Spear is just a worse javelin because of the weight. And even if you use like Lin to try to weight fix it, it's still not enough. And then the small % chance to crit is not enough probability wise to get crits or sandstorms consistently rolling out. Rip Orange. I always do that so that if he's in chat, he's like, no, don't feed, don't feed me to Sami. We must do it. It is our duty. It is our destiny. Our call of duty destiny. Alright, let's do inherit, or not inherit. Let's do emblem. Tamara. Erica. If you quad on Erica, oh damn. Oh, I got Lunar Brace Plus. That actually might be enough. And then plus 12.
The Crown Princess of Somme. Erica.
If she sees a single sandstorm, it'll push it over the edge of killing. Haha, you said duty.
For a victory song.
Yeah, because Gentility's +3 or +12 when quadding. With Gentility Plus gives you +5 though. So you literally will quad off, or you will 1-round armors off of true damage, and then armor ignoring true damage, which is pretty sick. Alright, the world map, travel. The Hort emote is the best thing you've ever made. Nice. I don't know, I like the Anna more, but I think they're both quite solid. I think the best emotes are these ones. I think those are the absolute best. I like the Tamara emotes. These are like good, but not as good. They're still decent. All right, let's see. Inventory. Skills. Let's get rid of Lance Power. This is like an Erica Roy build. You get Resolve Plus. It's very cheap. This is 3k SP, 4k SP total. You could run this pretty well, actually. You would get her Speed +5, and then you could unlock Resolve Plus. Because Speed +5 is 1k, or Speed +4. Speed +4 is 1k, and then Resolve Plus is 2k. And you could literally run this pretty well. This is a really good build on Erica or Roy. And you can run a bunch of different weapons. Now, obviously you wouldn't need all of these. You really just need Javelin +3, which is cheap, Fencelar +5. And then if you want, you could run the Brave Lance to kill armors, but you don't really need her to kill armors. This is just like a flex. It's just a thing she can also do. This is just a flex on kids. Flex on... Actually, no, don't flex on kids. That's old school lingo to insult someone by saying they're a kid. Yeah, don't flex on kids. We'll flex on doofuses. How about that? Or dingoes, which is a dog. Let's find a dog. Here we go. Here's a dog. We'll flex on dingoes. Or dogs. We'll call people dogs. Actually, that's an insult to dogs. We need a good insult. Noobs. We'll flex on these noobs. There we go. That's a standard OG insult. The hard face.
Illusions.
Alright. She should be able to do this now.
Ciao.
Alright, move forward 1.
It was foretold.
Now with Bond 20, she can for sure. She might be a little bit shy damage. Yeah. So with Gentility Plus, she would kill. Call people Etier stands. She can still crit though. Actually, this still will kill because she can still crit. This is still good. She can still crit in Sandstorm. So like as long as we see one of those. Okay. Alright, let's finish up here. Okay, and then for the final build for her that I want to demo. Now she has a bunch of forges in this playthrough. She usually just has 2, like a Javelin +3 and Fencelar +5. And then if you want, you can run all this other crap, but I'm just testing things, so that's why she has like 7 weapons right now. But with Erica, just with true damage from Lunar Brace and Gentility Plus, which I can't get yet because I don't have enough Bond Fragments, but if I did some Paralogs, I could just get her the Bond rank from using Erica or whatever. She will literally 1-round armors off of Gentility Plus damage, and the Lunar Brace damage, but she also still rolls for crits with this weapon and Sandstorms. So even if she doesn't kill off of Might here, she still should see something. She crits Sandstorms immediately. You're critting up to 4 times or Sandstorming up to 4 times, so the probability you see any one of those, even at 26%, is like around 90%. So this weapon, very cheap to forge. You can literally just upgrade a base silver for 100 iron, 10 steel, 1 silver, 1k, or just get a Brave Lance, and then plus 1ing it costs you like 1k and 1 silver, and then you give it Lin Engraving. And this on Erica will one-run most things, especially slow armors. But if you have her on Erica overall, she can usually kill most things. Now with the armors, you need the Brave Lance. If I Goddess Dance here, it's going to boost her stats. So you can just subtract 3 from her stats, because I'm going to have to move her forward to hit some of these enemies because they're far away. So let's do that really quick. That's Goddess Dancer. This is a Dragon Dance, so it improves everything. So just subtract 3 damage from each hit, and we can figure out if she'd still one-round these. Now the mages, she never has a problem killing mages on any build. She will one-round mages easily. Archers, she typically will one-round archers. Things like this enemy, she can go for probability here. She's also not engaged. Hold on, let's see. With Erica Plus, like, so this is not with Gentility Plus. With Erica at bond level 18 plus, she will one-round pretty much everything she doubles with this weapon, and it's very cheap. And also, look at her passives. No Lance Power. This is 3k SP worth of passives. This is like the smoking gun to the Tamara Deniers. I almost said the Erica Deniers. To the Tamara Deniers. All right, and what else can she do on this? Almost one rounds with Fencelar. If this Fencelar was +5, she's one-rounding with Fencelar without Lance Power. So there you go. And she can also roll for Sandstorms and crits too, on top of that. So very easy to get her killing. Never had an issue with getting her killing. She can easily kill on Sigurd, on Ike, on Roy, on Erica. On Roy and Erica, she can literally run cheap passives so that you can dump SP into other units to get them Lance, Sword Axe, Power 5. And this build can main tank once you get Resolve Plus. With Gentility Plus, she actually can main tank on Erica, which very few units can do. The only other unit who could pull this off is Kagetsu on like Paladin or something. On Warrior, Kagetsu can pull off Ike tanking because of the half damage from Ike, but his defense stat is a little bit lower, so the damage tends to add up a little bit faster. But on other things, you could probably put him on Paladin. He'll lose some strength, obviously, but he could similarly tank. But he's the only other unit that can compete with her as like a main tank in this way. So to just discount her, she's a fast tank, all right? She's similar level to all my other units. Right now she's 27 speed. She's weight -7 on Spear. She should not be using Spear. She should really be using Javelin, Fencelar, Killer Lance, or Brave Lance, and you should really only use 1 or 2 of these in a build. You could literally just run her on Erica, Brave Lance, speed +5, and she'll be one-rounding things with this Brave Lance. Or you could run her on Killer Lance, or on Sigurd. Or you could run her on Fencelar on either. Same thing with Roy, because Roy gives you +8 damage when engaged, or +6 when attacking. And then Erica, when you attack, gives you huge damage as well, and then makes you tank better, which emphasizes her playstyle. So there you go, some easy ways to get this unit online. I know some people think she can't get online right away. Literally just give her Fencelar +3, forge it to 5 over time. I was able to forge a ton of weapons this playthrough. We have a Spear +4, which is a silver dump. You could easily have this at +5 instead of having this dumb useless Spear, which was a test build. We have, what else? Chloe has an L Surge +3, which costs a lot of silver. Her bulk has been getting forged. Kagetsu has Killer Axe +3, Tomahawk +2 right now. These are both going to be getting forged soon. I did just get some materials. Mine has Levin Sword 4, and Hort has Levin Sword 4 as well, with Thoron engraved. So everyone should be getting forges, everyone should be getting engraves. There's no reason to not do that. I've seen weird arguments about that, but yeah, that's it for this one. I just wanted to show easy ways to get her online, show the math behind how she can easily be consistent, and put to rest. We're gonna make these ideas sleep, that she can't be killing things. She doesn't even need Lance Power. Like, this is just her with Erica equipped, attacking a dude. So, I hope this crits me, because then it'll be a funny ending. Oh no, Sandstorm and crit. Alright, never mind, we Sandstorm crit. So there you go. Think what you like. Think whatever you like. Peace. Alright, that'll be the end of the video. I'll cut down some of that, though, obviously. Okay, so Tamara's good. We proved it. Fantastic. She can tank. She can tank, she can kill. Thank you for the super chat, God Sword. I appreciate that. Decided not to go to work. Oh, my chat got disconnected for a second. What is this sacrilege? Help, Swordmaster Alfred keeps critting and only has a base steel sword. He picks up kills so easily, I created a monster. Swordmaster. Swordmaster could be good with sword power 10, or sword power 10. Sword power 5 though. Like even Kagetsu on Swordmaster would be good. Swordmaster on sword power 5. He could run like Roy and Binding Blade tank with a void. Like why? I feel like a lot of people write off these classes and they just don't. They can't like think how to solve the issues of the class. Tamara is better than you think, part 2. I think I'll just say, well, I'll make the title something bombastic and funny. All right, let's go to quit because I actually dumped resources and didn't save it on purpose just to show, because like I'm continuing this run, but I don't want to have wasted all these resources on weapons I don't need.
Engage.
All right, continue. I think this is before or did I save it with the killer? I don't want the killer weapon. I just made that to like show it. You have it? Okay, she does. This is a fantastic weapon for her on any build though, as you've seen. It can easily get to 1 rounding, it's weightless. It's probably one of her most brain dead weapons to get to killing. Because someone had her on like Fencelar 3 unengraved, Lance Power 3, and we're like mad, or not mad, but like, oh, I can't get Tamara killing on Sigurd. But it's like, well, Sigurd wants Lance Power 5 if you want to kill with Fencelar, or just Fencelar plus 5 with Lance Power 3 to hit those breakpoints. And then obviously if you have both, then she'll just consistently kill better. And you also have to leverage the momentum damage, which she easily, you know, can take advantage of because she can stay in a bad position with her high defense. And, you know, speed doesn't get doubled, can kind of off tank. And this is really the Sigurd weapon, I would say, with Lance Power. And then you could probably stay at Lance Power 3 and be okay. But outside of that, you'd load a different save. I don't want to have... Oh yeah, that's just a new save. System, quit. We'll load the second save. I could solve Swordmaster class, but why? It's trash, honestly. Would try to make Halberdier work.
Fire Emblem.
Something.
Engage.
I don't know that Swordmaster's bad, though. Because you get a ton of speed. So, like... Hold on, let me pull up the Veilbot. Discord. I think you get, like, an ungodly amount of speed. Similar to, like, Griffin Knight. I'll compare Kagetsu Griffin to Kagetsu, other thing. Alright, so, at Veil, E, Kagetsu, what is he? He's 1, so let's just say 1. Well, can I just do 30? Or 20? 15. That'll be 1/15 Swordmaster. That's level 30. Fixed. Let's compare him to Kagetsu 1/15 Griffin Knight. Fixed. Let's see what the difference is. Equal speed. Okay. Griffin Knight has +1 strength. It has 1 less build. That's interesting. But I mean, if you're running Binding Blade, that doesn't matter. You lose a move. So equal HP, but you have no flyer weakness. Equal speed, that's interesting. Equal defense. More res on flyer. You generally have higher stats on Griffin Knight, it seems. Like +6 res, +1 luck, +1 dex. The plus magic doesn't matter, +1 strength. So maybe it is just worse. But if you're tanking, it's better. If you're on Roy and you want to run like Gentility. Well, hold on, what's his speed though? 32? This is a build. Hold on, this is a build. This is a build for sure, because check this out. All right, at Veil, 1/25 for level 40. This would be endgame. Oh, my bad. E, Kagetsu, 1/25, Swordmaster, fixed. Kagetsu, 1/25. Griffin Knight, fixed. Okay, so 39 speed on both. Yeah, so this is the upshot. You don't need speed +5. So you run Gentility and Sword Power, and then you're a god. Or even better, you run Resolve plus, Gentility plus, 8 strength on Roy, 26 base strength, and you're just, I was gonna say fucking shit. You're just farming. Because you cannot main tank on a Griffin Knight. You're gonna get hit with arrows. You're gonna get shot. You're gonna hit with arrows and wind magic. There's too many bows on endgame maps to reliably tank. So this is a tank Kagetsu Roy build on Swordmaster. And you wouldn't even need sword power. You could probably get away with Resolve Plus and Gentility Plus, and that's a main tank. And Binding Blade has a little bit of crit, but it's 1 to 2 range. It gives you defense res. You could probably just run Gentility. So you would run Gentility with sword power, and you would just be a god. You would just hit tons of damage, and you would be very hard to kill, because Roy also boosts tanking. You get defense res plus 5 off a Binding Blade, minus 5 damage from Gentility, and defense and res plus like 2 to 3 from engaging on Roy, and you don't get doubled. So you could probably tank like 4 to 7 enemies a turn, but also kill them on enemy phase. This might even be better than like most Tamara tanks. I also made Kagetsu a Halberdier to give him strength and 2 range. This actually might be better than Tamara Roy. Well, maybe, because she already won rounds consistently on it too. For the most part, because she can Sandstorm on those Binding Blades. And she probably... Hold on, what's the defense difference? Let's compare them directly. At Vale, she might have way higher defense. The res, I think, is similar. At Vale, E... Getsu, 1/25. Swordmaster fixed. Tamara's 17 IL, I think? 17 or 18. We'll say 1/ to get her to level 40. 23? Yeah. Pick it. So she is +5 defense, and he's +1 res. He's also 39 speed, and she's 32. So she'll want, like, the speed fixing. But Roy does also speed fix, too, when you engage. So he's 2 more strength higher than her on Swordmaster. So he's probably going to need... Alright, so that's interesting. So he can't out-tank her, because she is +5 defense on him at base. He has more speed, but she has way more defense. And that matters when you're off-tanking on, like, these weird emblems. Because that's the equivalent of having, like, Gentility Plus for free. So, like, when she runs it, she just tanks better. So he's faster, she would tank better. His damage would be similar, and he would want the extra damage fixing, but she would be able to withstand more physical punishment. So... But it's an interesting idea, and it might be, like, low A tier, or, like, high A tier. Potentially low S. He could probably off-tank, like, 4 to 5 things consistently, but anything over that would be too much damage and kill him. So, but people act like he's objectively better than her, and she can do things he can't, and vice versa. So, like, I don't even think that's the case. Like, her high defense does matter. So, like, him on, like, but he would be getting speed +5 for free. He's 7 speed on her on Swordmaster, which isn't nothing. But when the name of the game is getting hit by enemies, and she's +5 defense, for a Binding Blade build. Now, could you run him on something else? Yeah, probably. Like something not Swordmaster. Like maybe, I don't know, Paladin? I think Paladin's tankier. E, Getsu 1/25. Paladin fixed. 23. This might be the build for him. Oh, I typed something wrong. Oh, I didn't type Tamara's name. Unveil. I just typed the stats. They're like, what are you talking about? Okay, so on Paladin, he actually could... He has the same defense as her. So he could be a Binding Blade Paladin, and he's +3 speed on her. So he could main tank on but then you have horse weakness is not really an issue. There's not really horse slayers, even though there should be more. There's really not. So that could be the build. That's probably better than a Swordmaster. The idea behind the Swordmaster was to get speed +5 for free. So, but yeah, him on Paladin could be similar. How many Horse Slayers and Rider's Banes are there though? Like an endgame. I never run into it as an issue, so I feel like it isn't one. Until you get poked by Bolg. Bolg, already tried this. It was low B tier.
Killing time, are we?
Killing time. Because he could run Resolve too. Wasn't adding Veilbot such a good... Yeah, it was, yeah. Well, I've always wanted Veilbot, to be fair, but I just never... I couldn't find it for a while. I had to find it on the Fire Emblem thing. It was like hard to find. Not enough to be a big deal. Well, the other thing too, though, is he would want... If he's only slightly higher strength but similar tanking to Tamara, he doesn't have Sandstorm. So like some of the time she gets these Sandstorm kills out of nowhere, well, half of the time. I'm a Thief, Halberdier Sage are the only good default S rank classes, since you get S rank weapons by default. Sage. What S rank weapons do you usually use though? Oh, I didn't even Vander train yet. Alright, let me edit this.
I have been waiting for
while we're
this.
Vander training.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for stopping by. Hortensia's awesome, dude. She's so dumb. Thanks for... She's iron blading Vander right now? Oh my god. You hate to see it. She's destroying Vander's career.
I must continue to
Oh, poor Vander. He just got hoarded. Alright, we'll call this Tamara 2. It's funny how just having an opinion that's different from people's like gets them all mad at you.
Will
Even if you can
face
back it up with math.
Hi.
Yeah, so like the issue with Swordmaster Kagetsu on Binding Blade. So here's the problems and here's the solutions. It would be less tanky than Tamara, which I already know can work on Binding Blade, but it does not roll for Sandstorms because it does not have access to Sandstorm as a mechanic. So she can convert kills that he can't. And even if it only happens half of the time, if 7 things attack you and you kill 2 of them on Might, and then you kill 2 or 3 off of Sandstorms, those are still free kills. And he would have to dump more SP to do the same thing on either of the builds. Like even on Paladin, he'll probably need sword power, whereas with her Roy build, she doesn't need sword power. I mean, we would have to test it, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. And I am going to test him on Swordmaster, because I'm pretty sure he can get online with like Fencelar easily.
Not for the weak of heart.
I am Reddit man. I only talk in absolutes and black and white. Yeah, it's like she can't be like an A tier unit. She's either
to improve.
completely dog shit, lowest tier, worst unit in the game, or she's the best unit in the game. Like there is no like in between. Like no one's approached me like I think she's like B tier, because the person with that take just doesn't comment. They're not mad enough to say anything. Frankly, they're like, yeah, whatever. All right, let me go to YouTube new. I think, is this the clip? Let me just double check. So you want to use Tamara? I think that's it. I'll edit these down in between the stream. I just want to get it started really quick. Just throw all the clips in. Because I start recording so many clips that everything just gets like, I don't know, lost in translation or something. Cincada, Brionac with Lynn, Nova. Aren't those... I feel like the availability on those is suspect though. Because that's like only endgame, right? Like they're great weapons when you use them and forge them and stuff, but I wish you could get them sooner. So we could actually use them. They're supposed to be crits on Swordmaster. Preferably with Wadao since it has more crit, plus it looks cooler. Yeah, I mean that is what they try to go for with Swordmaster, but I'm trying to theory craft a land unit with no weaknesses that can 1 to 2 range on Binding Blade, so I don't really care about crits necessarily. Well, you can't really crit engrave Binding Blade because it's like an engage weapon, and he can't Levin Sword on that class, so like 1 to 2 range Binding Blade is it for him. Unless you're running crit Sandstorm, they have equal chance. What are we doing? I think that's everything. Brionac, Kaloa. Yeah, Brionac is a good weapon. It's just that you only get it... I mean, it has better availability than, like, the daggers. S-rank daggers. Well, the good one. There's the good one and the meme one. The meme one that hits once, that's weird. It kind of honestly is bad. And then there's the good one. I think I'll call the next video about Tamara Denial.
Glad you could join me.
Tamara deniers. Tamara deniers, that's what we'll call it. Alright, forge me some stuff, dude. Refine my tastes. Alright, yeah, whatever. Or can I not forge this? Yeah, let's get this forged. Let's just get her one rounding on Sigurd.
I'll be here.
With Fencelar. You know what? I'm gonna execute some favoritism. For the first time in over 35 years. Here, I'm gonna use an energy drop on her. Very controversial, I know. And then Kagetsu, guess what? He doesn't need it, but he's gonna get these. Well, he does need these. He's main tanking. Alright, we're using... Oh, wait, what? No way. Are you res capped? What? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. This is a downside. This is an observable downside. He's res capped? Oh, no. Oh, no. She gets like 25 res. Dude, this bumps us down because the magic hurts so bad. She gets like 25 res. Are you kidding me? This is a serious downside. He's res capped at 16? You're literally trading damage for tanking with this build. It's hard to ignore at this point. At first, I kind of was like starting to take notice of it as enemies were getting harder. You are trading damage for tanking. It is not objectively stronger. Oh my god, 16 cap? Because look, I was going to dump all those into him. Dude, I was going to literally give him all of those. Warrior has low res cap. Damn, I didn't even know that. See, this is what happens when you actually test things in the game instead of just assuming shit always works out. Like, you run into these things and you're like, oh, I ran this and in theory it should be like the best thing ever, but then it turns out I'm gonna give her the Dex book too, because like, who else wants it? Everyone else is hit fixed, doesn't matter. So they both get 2 stat boosters. Dude, he can't even get talismaned! Oh my god, that's +6 res from items. That's so meaningful. Are you kidding me? If you get hit by 3 mages, that's 18 damage. That's the difference between living and dying. And then also the cap, she could legitimately take like 10 to 15 less damage per magical attack than him. That's literally the difference between surviving on tank or not. Jesus Christ. And I did this to damage fix him. This is interesting. This is very interesting. The res cap matters. That really matters. See, this is what happens when you test things. You get whatever results the test spits out. It doesn't matter what your preconceived notion of what is true is. What matters is what actually happens once the rubber hits the road. Because so many people are like theory crafting in like the factory, and I'm out here driving the damn cars all day, and I'm like, this car kind of sucks. This car is really good. This tire sucks, and the people are like, that's insane. We can evaluate that this tire is bad because we hate it. It's like, well, actually, this tire can one round. This tire can one round. This tire is really good at one rounding, it turns out. Alright. Clan, what do you want? Here, dude. Or who wants Erica? Because she could be on Erica. I can leave her on Sigurd. She can really pivot into any of these builds right now. Who wants Erica? Erica doesn't really help with magical damage. It does in a way. It can give you damage +8. But then who's going to be the Thoron poker? I have like these utility units. She's already on a good thing. Erica doesn't really help him much. Whatever. Here, you can be on Erica.
Lady Erica!
Yes.
Misusing an S-tier resource? What? People act like you can't use Erica. Like, no one needs Erica right now. I guess Alear could, but Alear's Byleth instructing. No one really needs Erica right now. So, like, running it on Tamara really doesn't even affect my team at all. Like, Gold Mary is not even going to be used in combat. She's just going to follow the team around in dual assist. That's all she's going to do. Dude, we've discovered a pitfall. A major pain point of this build. It's his low res. His low res and his lower defense. Or is it lower? Hold on, let's confirm that. We did defense boost him. Okay, so he is -3 defense in relation to her at the same level. I used a defense +2 on him, so that's why he's only 1 less. So she's 24 and he's 23 right now. He would be 21. So she has higher defense and higher res potential, like higher res base and res boosting to hit way higher res. And then of course, if they both pure water, she just has more res than him and can tank the magic better. So, but you could pure water him to kind of mitigate this issue. But then he can't get a kill. So this is the thing too, like if you're using pure waters, Unless you have the time to use Pure Waters. Chat sabotage. Sadal Erica. I'll do it. I don't care. Gold member for 8 months. Oh, thank you for being a gold man for 8 months. Or member for 8 months. I appreciate that, comma. The gold. Yeah, I don't know if YouTube is going to add... I want the ranks to be next to it. Right now, we just have the evolving... At 1 year, the mug changes to look really cool. But I wanted these to be like the Silver Man and Gold Man. So if they add that as a future update, I will update the tiers so that gold men have that next to their name. Ideally, they do update that. Dude, that's crazy. He has bad res. Now there's like things to point to because it's a tank build. It's like a tank build. You run speed plus, axe power, lance power, whatever, and then tanking shit. So that actually matters. That's interesting. Who is on Leif? Anyone? Zelkov, who technically we're running. All right, Vander. You can use Anna. There you go, buddy. Oh, did I didn't get him dual assist. That's right. I did on the other thing. Thank you for the super chat, though, Godsword. Okay, and then Emblem Rings, Sadal. We'll give him Erica.
Erica.
I'm honored.
And then Clan could go back to... whatever. Clan should be on Leif, realistically, to fix his build so he's weightless. Sword, that actually makes sense. Lucina is fine on her. Vander should really be on Lucina. I haven't really been chain, like, bondage shielding that much. Vander needs to get his free Lucina time in.
Lady Lucina.
Lady Lucina. Alright, and then Fram. You can have this. You can be Spur Attack. Clan. You can be this. Alright, cool. And for the rest, does anyone... Didn't Chloe hit cap? No, she's about to. Okay. The thing is, too, if like I do this paralog, I'm about to power level my whole team. This paralog is so bad for power leveling your team. It's crazy. It's just way too overpowered. This one could be good. I'll just do chapter 18, I guess. Fun chapter. Or no, maybe not. Maybe we want to get some stuff. Let's do this paralog before we get too overleveled. Yeah, that's funny. He has res cap of 16. So she would be, if I started res boosting her with those 3 res boosts, I think she's at 16 right now.
Is this?
She would be at 22 and then continue leveling res. That's interesting. See, this is why you test things. So you can prove what's true. And then you know instead of just guessing. Unit selection. Port can not really do much here. I'd rather have Chloe. Do I need a dual assist spot here? I mean, it's useful. 70% chance to boost everyone's damage. It's pretty nice. I view this as a utility too. I think this is probably the best. Wait, what do you have? Why does he have Lucina? What's Sadal supposed to have Lucina? Oh no, Sadal Erica. Alright. He's on Lucina. Fram should really be on Lucina if I'm not deploying Vander. Nerbot is gospel, vacuums only. What is Nerbot?
Lady Lucina!
Lady Lucina! Yes! Alright, that's what she said. Let's see, some spaces. Alright, these two are gonna start fighting these, I think. Yeah, whatever. I think I'll just aggro the boss early. I don't want XP farm too much, because then you start scaling your team to be insane. Oh, yeah. Oh no! Return! No! I thought it was gonna make me fight. I wanted to fight. I didn't want to return. Lady Lucina. Alright, let's quickly beat this. We'll just aggro her and then just kill her. And just kill a few enemies on the way. They almost make it too easy to XP farm on these paralogs. It's almost like they want you to. Which always confused me why people are like, they wouldn't be level 30 by mid-game. And it's like, I mean, if you do the paralogs, they'll be like level 35. So, I don't know how your units are level 25, but that's crazy. I was actually able to survive in the pre-no-scope. What is the pre-no-scope chapter? What does that mean? Alright, let's fight. We'll just aggro her with Lyn. Then she'll just approach us stupidly.
I'm listening.
I'm listening. Wait, can you hit from here? Might be too far. Too far. Is this far enough? No. Might need to get her. I can bounce her. Here, you go here. It's before Alear died. Oh, the no-scope chapter. My early game units usually hits cap after 17. A level cap? Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, if you do the paralogs, that's like about standard, I would say. That's basically what you should be hitting. It's like level 30 at level chapter 17 if you do the paralogs, because they just level you so much. It's like unavoidable. We really can't hit her? How far away? Wait, where is she? Oh. Oh, if you were... Oh. If I moved Alear slightly differently. Alright, so... Yeah, then we can hit her. There we go. Alright, now we can hit her. That's a good boss. Yeah, take 5 damage.
Now I have you.
SMH, Chloe should just be covert Sage. I know. I don't know what I'm thinking with that. I can't take it! Dude, the res cap on Warrior was not something I saw coming, to be honest.
I am full of vigor.
I was a little bit surprised. Alright, let's see if he can main tank this on Tomahawk. This area can give some units trouble because of the chain attacks and debuffs and stuff.
Ready for me?
Ready for me? No, no one's ready for you, Goldberry. Aha! Aha! You fool. Alright, let's see. Alright, 7 damage, that's decent for him so far.
Better to act than to worry.
Better to act than to receive. I can't take it, girl, it's 5 damage. Alright, he killed those ones, and then this, I think this is the debuffer. Is it? No. Alright. Wait, did he get speed debuffed yet? Because one of them speed debuffs. One of them defense debuffs, the other one's speed debuffs. Yeah, it's alright. Oh, wait, did he not get speed debuffed? No, he didn't. That's weird. Huh. Isn't there one that's... I swear there's one that's speed debuffs. Alright. We are over leveled for this too. To some degree. Like, we're all pretty high level for this paralog. Because I've done, like, most of them by this point. Is that a good idea what I just did with Frame there? Alright, let's see what Tamara can do here. I want to see if she can do some nonsense. If I Sandstorm, it'll kill, but it might only kill... If I kill 2, I'm a genius. If I kill 1, it's whatever. If I Sandstorm 0 times, I'm a fool. Come on. No, no Sandstorms. Alright, I'm a fool. You're a fool to challenge me. Alright, let me get new RNG. I want a Sandstorm multiple. Because that will kill them. Which is kind of cool. Alright, here's 2 hits. That gets rid of 2 bad RNG. Oh, there's 3 RNG. 3 new, alright, full new RNG. Let's get some Sandstorms. Let's get some, oh, you know what else, too? Should I waste this early? I don't know. Here, you pop these. Dang, Clan, what the hell's up with you, man? You can't kill that? Is it? Oh, it's a Swordmaster. Alright, never mind, man. I'll allow it. Here, let's instruct you. Yeah, kill that Swordmaster, just get rid of him. He can tank the magic. Kill that Swordmaster. We're gonna go for the silly Sandstorm thing. Fool! You're a fool to challenge me. Alright, let's kill 2 of these. What's the higher? This is higher momentum damage over here. Alright, it almost kills too. Alright, give me Sandstorms. It's 30%. At least one should Sandstorm. Come on. No, no Sandstorms? Come on, dude. 1 and 3 should be Sandstormed. Let's go back before clan attacks. It's very important. This is the new RNG off of Sidal. Or off of, I'm trying to get rid of these archers. I can just kill one.
Raise your sword.
I should kill the defense debuffer. Or maybe, what am I doing? I'm attacking the wrong things. Hold on a second. Let's do this. Let's just kill one of these, and then I don't know if the fire goes away. She should really be helping out over here, maybe. She kills the mage outright and puts a lot of damage on these. And then clan can move forward and kill the other one. We can dance Alear. This gets Tamara in, which is very dangerous and kind of funny. Well, let's do this. What can she hit and run though? Let's say she attacks this. Can I canter 2 back in? I don't know. Oh, she can just kill this. I don't know why I engaged. Oh yeah, the engage does matter here. Start killing these. Yeah, these are easy enemies to kill at this point. Can I dance that? No, I can't. Alright, whatever. The dancer's too far away because of our early bad positioning mistake. Here, getting struck twice again. I don't want Clan to die. I can't say I want him to die exactly. Alright, we'll see how this plays out. I'm curious. Tamara bad. I know, she's terrible. She can't get these sandstorm overrides. Oh! They're going for Fran. Aha!
You will get no sympathy from me.
Oh! Alright. Man, I need Corin to freeze everyone. I need her to attack herself. 22 hit. Here. Alright, here's the spear. Take off that lady's health. Come on, give me something. No, it's only 14 crit though. Oh, you know what I should have done? That's kind of stupid of me not to do this. I could have boosted them, danced, and then and goddess dance them. I might even have the kill right now. Yeah, let's instruct all. Alright, there you go. Okay, then let's get Gold Mary closer. Close as I possibly can. These Chloe clones are really in the way. Chloe, get your clones out of the way. I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't think Gold Mary can proc over this water. This map is so awkward, man. It's such an awkward map. Yeah, I don't think she can proc. Alright, there you go. Some damage for you. It's like so hard to move on it unless you have flying. Like I can't even get over to attack her. He can't canter.
For the divine dragon.
S-U-T. Soot! Kill this. Here, use an actual weapon. There you go. Yeah, get rid of some of these. We don't need these.
Excuse me.
Coming in here. Chloe clones them clones.
I can't retreat now.
Call them clones. Alright, common for Frame can't kill that. Just barely. And then you have to get dance. I hope you can make it into the water. Because the water is like the bane of all. Damn, dude, the water just sucks. You just can't move 2 in? Like, goddamn, with 5 move? Why? How is it this annoying? I just want to AoE dance these idiots. I can't even get in there. It's so difficult to get into the water. Such a weird map. Alright, just block here and just kill this. Whatever. Or not great either. Kill this. Get rid of the longbow. It's like so difficult to get to Corrin, no matter what you do on this map, unless you have flyers.
Than to worry.
I love water so much. I know, it's the best. Alright. Oh, is she gonna tarantula me? Damn it. How dare you? Oh! No! We've been debuffed. And then she debuffs you too. It's such a cancerous map. It's honestly probably one of the worst maps. Oh god, Neckland's dead. Like you can't, it's so hard to attack her, no matter what you do. It's probably the most consistently annoying map in the game unless you warp skip it with Micaiah. I can be patient and let her in, and then dive her. I don't have to attack her right away. But, yeah. I want to kill her now. Alright, here we go. This is really the turn to kill her, to be honest. So we go back. Previous turn. Previous turn should really be set up anyways, but... she just baits me by being right there. Alright, kill this. We'll just kill a few of them.
Did you see that?
It's just such like an anti-movement map. And all the enemies have like debuffs and have like annoying passives that are just like trying to troll you. The whole map trolls you, basically. Alright, go for this. I usually do fine on this map. Dude, a lot more manageable with Mystical Fire. I don't find this map hard, honestly. I think that killing Corrin is just way harder than other maps. Like on other paralog maps, it's usually really easy to get to the boss, but the terrain, the debuffs, the water tiles she creates, the water on the map, when she pushes, when you don't aggro her early, she's surrounded by enemies. Like all these things add up to making it harder to kill her. You might go to sleep. Alright. Do what you gotta do. Alright, Kagetsu. Here, he's gonna go over here and sue them. Kagetsu-ly.
You will get no sympathy from me.
Okay. I don't think she'll kill. Yeah, she can't. Yeah, she creates water. But she sets the things on fire. Does Clan die here, though? I think he might. I think the mage will kill him. I'm pushing too early, though. I don't have to be. Yeah, the mage kills him. Oh my god, dude. He's so low health. Anna has a little bit more health than him. I would have tanked that. Damn. And the Chloe clones are in the way. From like chain guarding him or something. Alright, let's just I'll just wait. I don't even have to do anything. I literally have to do nothing. I'm just getting impatient and rushing. Alright, we'll play boring. I want to play exciting. I don't want to be like turtling all the time and being passive when I could be being active and killing things. But there's just like a huge clump of enemies, so it's punishing.
Need help? I'm here.
No, Anna wouldn't.
Better to act than to worry.
He died by 2 health. I think she's like +3 health on him. Let's see. Yeah, Anna's +6 HP at the same level. And +11 magic, oh my god. But Clan has +3 speed, interestingly enough.
Don't worry though. I'm sure you'll be able to handle
Yeah, Anna has more health. I just checked Veil right now at 10:25 Mage Knight. Oh Jesus, this is what I'm talking about. Look at this. The fire, the enemies in the way. This is such a dumb map. Oh my god, with these enemies, dude. How dare they have this many? You know what? I'm gonna override with a Rider's Bane and kill 2 of these freaking horses. Jesus Christ. Oh, that doesn't even kill them because they're armored. Or are they paladins? They're paladins. Okay. At least we can get to her, but look at this. Like, this is what I'm talking about. This map is just, like, so obnoxious with getting to Corrin. Like, they just make it physically difficult to get to her. Okay, that's a lot of enemies over there. I could bonded. I could probably early bonded kill most of this stuff, to be honest. I guess I should just do that. Just make my life easier. Because these are, look at how many things are in the way. I can't even get to her. I physically can like barely get to her on half of my units. And definitely not set up a kill. And the Byleth unit to dance. Well, Tamara can hit here, go to here. Where's Byleth unit? Get to here because of the fire and the enemy in the way. That's hilarious. The enemy in the way. And the fire. Yeah, like it's such an obnoxious map terrain-wise. Consistently, no matter what I'm doing. Even if you like kill her in a way that's easy.
You will get no sympathy from me.
Do they have the same defense in res? Clan has +6 defense and it has +4 res. So her res would have helped her tank enough to survive by like 3 HP. So it is close. Jesus Christ, I can't get to her, dude. How do I... Alright, I guess we dance here. Fire is a pain in the ass. Alright, so you... Here, you do this. Oh, you do 0 damage. Oh, no. That's better. Yeah, do that. Or maybe you kill this. Well, maybe you kill this. Can you kill this? You should be able to kill this. Yeah, the pair up nullifies her thing.
A good win.
And just beat no scope. Can't believe this team did it. Genuinely impressed. And Versage actually mattered. Would have lost without him. Yeah, staff bots are great. No doubt about that. Alright, let's say... I should have Cantor on Sidal. I don't know why I don't. So if I instruct plus here... Oh, I could have well, it doesn't matter. Instruct plus Chloe. Oh no, it does. It does. It does. I should have instruct plus. And then I dance this. Or do I? Because if I... Yeah, that's right. Because the dance... Alright, AoE dance is better. AoE dance here. You could hit from here. Alright, so let's go back. Because we want Chloe to be instruct plus. Alright, so instruct plus. I don't even know that this kills, but we'll find out. It should. It should, actually. Because we have 3 damage units. Alright, so does Chloe need to kill that, then? I think unfortunately she does. And then we dance here. Tamara attacks from here. Kanto's here. Clan... Oh, he has to attack from here, though. This is tricky and annoying. Hold on. You go here. I'm trying to find a pattern. It's hard to get this idiot in because of the stupid crap in the way. So I'm trying to find a 3-way dance. So if Tamara attacks here, she can dance here. So Chloe has to attack like here. Okay. And then Clan... Oh, but Clan can only attack from here. But that might change when we kill this. So alright, let's see if it does. Then we can get a 3-way attack. A 3-way dance plus health bars off. Ideally. No, it's the Mystic Fire. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, kill that. Get that out of the way. Okay. Still the same result. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to do this. Just kill this, I guess, man. Doesn't matter.
Phew.
They're all gonna have to take off a health bar. Oh, well, she can't proc, doesn't matter. I was about to say, she could proc her passive against Corrin. Ooh, here we go. There's a health bar. What we'd like to see.
I will protect you.
Alright, then we have to super dance those. Stay here. Stay in the fire. I'm hoping these can kill here. So we know Tamara can take off a health bar, and then Kanto out of the way. And I don't have any debuff units. That's the other thing. If you don't have Draconic Hex unlocked, it's so easy to kill bosses with Hex. And typically I don't have Hex on my units because you just forget to get it, honestly, so... Alright, there we go. Wait, does the buff stack? Or is that the support? No, it's support. That has to be support. There's no way it stacks. There's no way it stacks. Damn, look at that level. don't think it stacks. Hold on, what's it wrong? She has speed taker. X plus 8. Speed. Nah, it doesn't stack. Oh boy. Oh bother. We're shy. So light damage, dude. Oh boy. That's what I'm talking about. If I had debuff, she would be dead. Yeah, I guess if I just had debuff unlocked on someone, it'd be easier, but fortunately, we're a 2 damage shot. And I have no way of getting more damage to her. Oh my god. I'm gonna need a different strategy for this map on Steam. I have to get rid of these enemies. It's too much crap. It's just too much crap. If I had debuff, she would be dead. I don't have flyers, too. I've been running a lot of flyerless comps, so that's painful. Warp Gold Mary. I think I sold all my warps as a joke. Let's do this. Yeah, you go there. You can go there. Alright, I have a different idea. We're just gonna start killing all of the enemies.
For the Divine Dragon.
It was foretold.
We're gonna get like a bonded shield set up in here.
I'll do my best.
And we'll just kill them through the river.
For the Divine Dragon.
Oh, I didn't even have the button. Or maybe I did. Maybe they gave him crit.
Your steward's ready.
Yeah, having no flyers is definitely an issue. You usually want like 1 or 2.
Yes.
Yes, he agrees. Higetsu agrees. Alright, there you go. Wait.
Whatever you ask.
You can just go down here, I guess.
Let's do this.
Start attacking stuff. She's just gonna go out and start attacking things.
I will protect you.
Alright, so we'll bondage shield these
Yes.
units down, Ike tank the bridge, and then send Tamara out to pick stray enemies. The enemy density just gets to be a huge pain. There's just too many things in the way. And I have to waste moves killing them. And then the fire tiles plus the water tiles. It's just such a bad map for a no-flyer team. And then there's no chain attacks. You lose the emblem that provides debuff.
You will get no sympathy from me.
Alright, no sympathy from him. Alright, let's skip that.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, and then Kagetsu's on the side of the map, too. And he's like another source of a health bar.
Did you see that?
Thank you for that. Restarting games to forgot to get all your tomes. Oh, that sucks. Thank you for the super chat, God Sword. I appreciate it. Enemy density in that pair is crazy. Yeah, beating Ike's is pretty crazy. Alright, she should be able to just do this for free. Like, she'll get hit. But she should be able to just go back into the water.
Let's have some fun.
Let's have some fun.
There is nothing to fear.
Alright, Geophysic. I think Fram does. Hold on, do you survive this? What is this? 22 health, 27 defense. 60 attacks of a great axe, that's a problem. Here, have a boost. Have a boost of some kind. If you were Hort, you could heal here. Hort better confirmed. Is the longbow debuffer? Oh no, oh, it's not a longbow that debuffs. It's this guy. Yeah, kill that. Get rid of the debuff.
Better to act than to worry.
Wonder if this works. It does! Haha! I have one obstruct. I thought buying platinum could say something here. Such a scam.
You will get no sympathy from me.
Buying platinum rank? Like the platinum man membership rank?
Have at you.
Oh wait, how do I go back? Oh damn, you upgrade to platinum. Oh, thank you for that, Shadow. I appreciate that.
Don't think so.
Better to axe than to worry. It doesn't let you say something? It did pop up on the other stream though.
Stay back.
Right, here goes clan popping off. Yeah, the higher tiers are literally just to support the game development. And I do the daily stream so people can see that like what the progress I'm making on it is.
Hold nothing back.
So it's very transparent development.
Right.
Right. Kagetsu
You
Ike.
will get no sympathy from me.
I do need to make a platinum icon as well.
I'm here.
You override kill some of this stuff? You override kill that mage? Ooh, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, kill that mage, I'll rescue her out.
Here
We'll
I
just
come.
thin their numbers as much as I can. Really, I should save some of these, but I don't care. Just going for it. Alright, that gets a kill. She needs Canter Plus. Oh, she has it. Okay, cool. Yeah, so she can get out better, but... Here, let's get rescue. This is a standard thing. And you're safe. Why didn't it send it here into the stream? That will play later. I don't know. I've noticed that about memberships. If you upgrade a membership or someone becomes a member, it won't show it in the members stream, but it will show it on the other stream. I don't know why, because I even set up the member streams before the other stream.
That was awesome.
That was awesome! He's so cool, dude. Clan's funny. He's the man. Yeah, we'll just clear these out. This is called the water clear. Clearing out that water.
That was so wow.
That was so wow. Alright, then bonded. And then you go for this emblem energy. YouTube needs to buy your membership? What do you mean? YouTube does? Like the company? Oh yeah.
We could have been friends.
We could have been friends.
Better to act than to worry.
We could have been friends, but then he killed him with an axe. Aha!
I've got you.
Alright, good job, clan. Okay, I'm gonna bookmark this here because I have to eat and then review the one footage I got for the Tamara video, and then I have the next stream. So let's bookmark this. Oh, Fram got a level up too! Look at the siblings level up at the same time! Wow! Wow!
Incoming! Even mighty ones fall.
Incoming!
You will get no sympathy from me.
Hoorah! Golden horse. Or golden horse.
I sense a draconic power under.
A draconic power. Alright, thank you for checking this out, everyone. I will bookmark here. We'll continue this. It looks like I'm gonna easily kill Korra now because I've killed pretty much the whole map. I can aggro some of these early, which is the easiest way to deal with her, because like they literally create a ball around her. But with all my 2 ranges, I should be able to kill her anyways. So, because we have quite good 2 range damage. And I think if I hit her now, she'll start rushing before these get to her. So maybe this is the time you just do something brainless like this kind of hold, and then you just use pop Lin, shoot her, and then she's like, hey, and then she just rushes up here immediately, and then you just dive her. So I might be able to just do that. Well, maybe let's try it. Let's see if we can get her to suicide rush her, or rush us. 4 HP bars. Yeah, she does have 4 HP bars. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe I grab this first. Wait, she'll attack me if I just go here. Yeah, grab that. You rotate back. Let's see if we can beat this really quick. We're right there. We're right at the end. Bramble Punch a guy to death. Corn Map is the easiest paralog ammo.
Got him.
I think it depends on how you handle it. Yeah, Lucina is definitely the easiest. Aside from Lucina's.
I'll go first.
For the Divine Dragon.
Oh, I just wasted XP. I don't think her paralog is hard necessarily. I think it's just annoying to kill her. I haven't tried this before though, just aggroing this way. Let's just see if we can set up. Oh yeah, you don't matter. Oh, I should even brought Gold Mary too. That's the other thing, the pair up. And I don't have debuff unlocked, so if I had debuff unlocked, I could have killed her the other turn. If I had a Hort with debuff unlocked, to 3-range poke her to get her stats down, I could have killed her easily. And this team has no flyers too, so there's a lot of issues. There we go. Oh, she used her stupid thing. That's perfect. Actually, no, that's not, because now my tiles are messed up and I can't get to her. This keeps happening. You're gonna punch me for 32 damage? How dare you? I need a hit too. Jesus. The only one I can do as soon as I get it. Well, you can do Lynn's immediately. Ike's can be done immediately with Bonded Shield. What else? Lucina's you can do immediately. Erica's you can do immediately. Here we go. We have the kill here for sure. There's too much around her. There's simply too much for her to deal with. You have to just a proc. But I have dance.
Allow me.
Don't you do Lucina right away? Sometimes. Depends on the team. If the team can handle it, I will. Oh yeah, alright, then we want to get to like... here, yeah. And then like a clan attack. Here, you get your attack in. Or maybe Chloe should attack.
I've got
Yeah,
to
Chloe
move
should
on.
attack because she's low. That health bar off. Oh, she's Alacrity too, that's right.
And they lived happily ever after.
Alright, that's a health bar. That's a health bar. Okay. She wouldn't really deal damage. We have to get Kagetsu in here. Can you dance over there? No. Or where can you dance? Here. I would like to do a 3-way dance. I think with all this, it should be enough to kill. She can deal chip. Here, deal chip damage. Yeah, deal some chip damage here. Freaking pair up, dude. Damn. All right, the pair up. It's so. Oh, he got a crit! Oh my god, good job, clan. All right, that makes it easy. Now Kagetsu plus this dance, we got it. All right. It's just about sequencing pulling her, I guess, is the easier way to do it. Lucina needs magic. Yeah, it can. All right, we definitely have it now. I think.
Need help?
Actually, we might not. Hold up. Do we not have it? What kind of damage do you deal? 28 times 2. What's her health? Okay, that's good. All right, Tamara hits here. We do have it. Okay. Yeah, no debuff on her map also makes it way harder than it needs to be. And I'm not running it as a passive, so it's hurting me. All right, there we go. We got her. All right. Die, Corin. Okay, we finished it really quick. Turn 5. All right, that's not bad. So farm the map for 4 turns, then pull her and kill her. I'm usually testing different team comps too and different units whenever I fight her, so I know I never have the same tools available, which definitely makes it it changes it. It makes it different every time. What food do I have? I have that pasta thing to eat. The wind is going crazy outside. You probably can't hear it though. Get out of the way, Zelkov. Jesus Christ. He's stuck in between a rock and a hard place. And the hard place is Alear trying to get an item. 2 rocks even. He's stuck between 2 rocks. Berries. Alright, let's go to Somniel, save it, and then I need to end this stream and eat. Edit a video while I'm eating. I have to min-max my editing and eating simultaneously. It's important to me. The rat texture, the fur, the back parts of the fur probably need a little bit of work. Lucina needs... Oh yeah, I already read that. Alright, let's save it here. Bond conversations are available. Alright, thanks for checking this out, everyone. I'll see you in the next stream in like 50 minutes or so. Peace.